What's up, everybody? We are back, and already a little scuffle fight right off the bat. Buffalo Sabres are already on a power play. Angus, soccer ambassador, cellar dweller accounted for. Angus in the basement. What's up, Angus? Man, I just shut down the whole thing, Angus. So if you're in here before, I just shut BTDs happening, man. You know, usual. Basement technical difficulties. I had everything set up, and it would not save. It wouldn't let me go to the next step. So I had to shut everything down and start over. But we're all good, man. Only just about 3 minutes into the game. It's on NHL. By the way, Angus, thank goodness it's on NHL channel because I have that. ESPN Plus, I am unsubscribing right after this game is over. It kicked me out of ESPN Plus multiple times. So thankfully, I almost wasn't able to do the game. Thankfully, it's on NHL Network, and I have that. So, but I am unsubscribing from ESPN Plus right after this game is over. OG cellar dweller, basement bouncer, Gunner, Buffalo fan. Let's go. Buffalo already on a power play, 35 seconds left in it. And Buffalo's playing in their old – that's the jersey I like the most. Shot on net. Nope, say penalty on Buffalo. So we're going to get a little 4-on-4 action for 23 seconds, and then it's going to flip over to the Lightning. So, yeah, that's my favorite Buffalo jersey. Then their current one they wear I like. I hate the worm or whatever, the slug jersey. You know the one I'm talking about, Gunner. The slug jersey is the worst. Yankee Kyle, another cellar dweller accounted for, diehard Yankee fan. Yankee Kyle in the basement. What's up, Yankee Kyle? Good to see you, man. Bon, OG. Bon, our newly acclaimed bouncer, basement bouncer moderator, along with Gunner, Bruin, and Staff Sergeant Thomas. First Ozzy accounted for. Bon, how you been, man? Good to see you in here, buddy. Hey, Angus, one faded Gunner, and Johnny, OG Manav, cricket ambassador in the basement. What's up, Manav? By the way, there was a Mr. Marine sighting, guys. I can tell you, Mr. Marine, I can tell you. I'll get back to that in a minute. We're already in first, Gunner. What do you mean we're going to reclaim it? We're already in it. We have 102 points. We're already in first place. Oh, you mean Buffalo? Well, we'll see. Gunner, I always tell you, I'm happy for you as a Jet fan. I'm happy for you. I know what the suffering's like, and I will be left to suffer for another 3 or 4 or 5 years maybe. But I'm happy for you in that regard. But tonight, I have no love for your team tonight. But I'm happy for you. All right, 1:15 left on Tampa's power play. Oh, get that. Oh, my gosh, he had a wide open right in front of the net. Daniel, another cellar dweller accounted for. Daniel's in the bay. What's up, Daniel? Always appreciate you dropping in, man. Thanks, Daniel. Andre, another cellar dweller, newly found hockey fan, Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Let's go, Lightning. Let's go, go, go. And Andre, the only reason, hey, you switched your name from Mean to Andre. All right. The only reason I wasn't on last week is because the Mets were playing early and the Yankees were playing late. Yankees were playing early, and the Mets were. The Yankees were playing late, and the Mets were playing early. I'm trying to watch what happened here while I'm talking. I'm all pumped up for this game. So anyway, yeah, that's why I wasn't on last week. But I'll be on tomorrow night. The Yankees are tomorrow. I think Wednesday is the Mets. This weekend I won't be around, but I'll be on tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday. No, not Thursday. Tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday I'll be on, not Thursday. Come on. 40 seconds left on the power play. Let's go. Shoot it. Oh. Luukkonen, I think he kick-saved that right out to the outside. Bond, it's all good, Bond. All good. I know you're doing a lot of channels, man. I get it, Bond. It's all good. I'm glad you're in here tonight, though. Man, I had a good week of tipping. I only got 2 wrong. How did the Suns lose, man? I think everybody lost on that one. Oh, Nick Paul right there. That's tripping. That is tripping, ref. What are you looking at? Odd man rush, 3-on-2. Buffalo, 3-on-2. All good, Bon. Glad to have you back in here. Buffalo scored. Tuck chain right out of the box and scored. 1-0 Buffalo. What a season the Sabres are having, man. This is crazy. What a season they're having. Crazy. Yeah, you know what, Gunnar? Let him be hurt now so you can get him back for the playoffs, man. There's no need for him to be in there now. The playoffs are coming up. There's no need for him to be in now, you know? Amen, Yankee Kyle. Amen. And the Yankees are 7-2. What's up with the American League East, man? That was supposed to be the toughest division. The Red Sox are 2-7. They're the worst team in baseball. Every other team is 4-5, and the Yankees are 7-2. I mean, it's just the beginning of the season. But it's just weird. Both have 3 shots on net. Please share the live stream. Thank you, Bon. That's right, Angus. I believe you on the first one. I had to shut it down, and you were there. It's still funny to me because you're in here, and it doesn't even hit live yet. It's so bizarre that you get in, and it doesn't even hit live yet. I didn't even hit live, and you're already in. It's crazy, man. All right, anyway, we got 1-0 right now, 1-0 Buffalo. Where am I at? Hold on, guys. All right, we're good now. I'm still setting up. My computer is moving awfully slow, man. The connection's terrible. 13 minutes left in the first period. Both teams had 3 shots on net. This Slumby, another cellar dweller accounted for. Slumby in the basement. What's up, Slumby? I got a new cell phone, so I was able to change my username. Great to be here. All right, Andre. Mean Green was a good name. Mean Joe Green. Alice Tuck with his 30th of the season. Going to commercial break right now. Good. Gives me a chance to catch up. How about funny now that the Rangers are out of it? They smashed the Capitals last night. 8-1. 8-1. They've been winning a lot now. They're like 33-36, and none of it matters. Seth, another cellar dweller accounted for. Seth is in the basement. There you go, man. What are they going to give up to get him? Man, anybody gets Max Crosby, man, watch out. What are they going to give up to get him, Seth? I haven't paid much attention to off-season football. Here and there, but not a whole lot. What are they going to give up? Yeah, Manav, that's great, man. I saw that, Bon. Bon, you're securing the – I saw that. Bon, you're living up to the name, being part of the basement, man. Doesn't mean you have to – I saw that. I saw that. How did the Suns lose? Did everybody lose on this? Everybody had to have tipped the Suns. How did the Suns lose? Yeah, Gunnar, that is insane. I don't watch basketball. Like you don't watch basketball. I don't watch lacrosse, but I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you, man. 4th straight championship. Can't they share some of that with your Bills? Can't they share some of that with the Bills? At least the Bandits are doing it the right way. Code, another Aussie dweller accounted for. Code's in the basement. What's up, Code? Josh, our Carolina Hurricane diehard fan, is in the basement. What's up, Josh? How you been, man? The Canes are looking great again. Josh, man, what's going on? BC, back in the basement. What's going on, BC? Go Sabres. What's going on, BC? I don't think YouTube alerts bots announced the stream on You know what's funny, Slumby, is that Angus has an inside track because he's already waiting. When I hit go live, Angus is already in the chat. Every time. I don't even hit go live yet. Other people tell me they never get a notice, like Slumpy's saying here. And then you have Angus, who has an inside track. Light them up. Yep, 1-0. 1-0. I have basement psychic power. You must. Well, Buffalo has another power play. They didn't score on a power play, by the way, guys. I'm just saying they have another power play already. Tampa is on its heels right now. They're on their heels. They're not. This is not a good start to the period for them at all. Dexter Lawrence wants to leave the Giants too. Does he? Why? John Harbaugh just got there. The Giants are going to turn it around pretty fast. I like Jackson Dart. Scatterboo's a good running back. They got some players. The Giants are weird because they'll win titles and they disappear for a few years and they're back in the Super Bowl, Yeah, I figured Brown's got to want to go, man. He's been wanting to go, right? Oh, 1 second, guys. Sorry, 1 second. There's one thing I have to do. I'm still here. When I was setting up, Angus will tell you that's why I said it was the second time in. My stream was so slow. All right, that should work. That almost scored again. Vasilevsky with a huge save there. 1 second, guys. So I get all discombobulated. I've really been following the New York Yankees. Enjoyed watching them. Go New York, go New York, go. Yeah, I'll be doing the Yankees tomorrow night. I told you guys are going to be splitting a lot of the Yankees and the Mets, and most of the time it's who has the better game, the better matchup, and who's not playing the late game. But I'm doing the Yankees tomorrow night at 7:05. They're playing the Athletics. The Athletics. No city, just the A's. Well, the Yankees should have swept the Marlins, man. They really should have swept. I didn't see anything this weekend. I was very behind. Let me try to keep up tonight. I did not, Angus. Angus, I just started looking at the Discord today. I think I haven't been present on it for 2 days. We had a lot of family out this weekend, Easter weekend. So from Friday on, I really didn't see much. I didn't see any baseball this whole weekend. I didn't see any games of any sort. I didn't see the Knicks. The Knicks are on right now. Another fight. Here we go. Oh, now they're really going. Here we go. Big fight. I hope these teams play in the playoffs, man. I hope they meet in the playoffs. This is great. This is great. I did not, but I will look at it, Angus. Tag me in it, Angus. Tag me in it. I'm trying to catch up on everything. To be honest, I'm not scared of any team these other than the Canadians since the Canes got swept by them. That doesn't mean anything come the playoffs, Josh. The regular season doesn't mean anything. The Celtics dominated my New York Knicks last season. Dominated them. Swept the whole season and blew them out in 3 of the 4 games they played. You know what? The Knicks beat them. Knicks beat them in the playoffs. Playoffs is a different story, man. You guys have all the experience in the playoffs. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would take the Canes in a series over the Canadians, Josh. I would. Back to the commercial. Can't wait. April 18th. Can't wait. Fans won last 3, but they've appeared in the last 5. They appeared 5 in a row. They lost back-to-back and then won the next 3. Gunnar, how ironic that the Buffalo team would be the first to win 4 in a row where the Buffalo Bills would. And this is not a knock. I'm just saying how ironic. Man, the Bills should be right there, man. They should be right there. You got all the teams now, man. The Bills, your Blue Jays should have won the World Series, and and now the Sabres. The Sabres are going in. The Sabres are not taking names, man. Giants are in a hard division. I can see 3 other teams having win. Oh, me too. Me too. They're in a tough division. That's why I said it's funny. The AL East, all the teams in the AL East, I thought would have been playing great by now. The Yankees are. I never pictured Boston being 2-7. But again, it's the beginning of the season. We'll see what happens. Do not Read it? No, Johnny, unless you want a long period of silence. I'm not going to read it now. When you said the long thing on Rusty Stop, I did not. Just tag me in it, man. I'm trying to catch up on everything. We had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a great Easter weekend as well. Mario, another cellar dweller accounted for. So what are we playing for this? Is it playing a higher seed in the playoffs because the Sabres? Yeah, this is for first place, Lamario. He probably already answered this because I'm behind in the chat as usual. And I already see Gunner. I'm looking down. I see Gunner already explained this, so I'll let him explain it. Because normally I probably wouldn't have been doing this game. I would have been doing, the Knicks game. But I just want the playoffs to start. If the Yankees or the Mets were on tonight and both of these teams weren't fighting for first place, I wouldn't have done this game. I'm just waiting for the playoffs to start with hockey and basketball because the Knicks are already in. They're already in. Lightning are already in. I probably would have done a baseball game, but neither team is playing tonight. And this is actually, even if they were, I would be doing this game because of this. I haven't, Slumby, I've been so far. I missed the last two Red Bulls games too. I've been so far behind. I missed NASCAR last week. I've been caught up in too many things. It happens to me, Slumby, during the year. I'll be all caught up, and then I get in moments I can't keep up with every sport. That's really bad. That's really bad. Whoever has Lakers first round has a bye. Yeah, Luka's out, right? Go Phillies. Reds beating Miami. Yeah, Miami came out in the fluky 5-1, and then the Yankees humbled them. The Yankees should have won yesterday. I saw the highlights. They should have won yesterday. They had a bad eighth inning. Sabres and Tampa competing for seeding. There you go. Yep. So this has a lot going on, Lamario, a lot. Usually I don't do hockey or basketball this late if my teams are already in, but this is a huge one. Thank goodness NHL Network had this because, like I told you guys, ESPN Plus is awful. It kept buffering. It wouldn't let me on. It was what a nightmare to try to start. And then I realized, oh, thank goodness it's on NHL Network, man. So I have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And I'm unsubbing from ESPN Plus right after this game is over. I've had nothing but problems with them this whole season. Kucherov bringing it up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Shoot it. Just put it on net. Let's go. Was it a good one? I might watch it, man, because, we get the replays on Apple TV. I'm going to catch up on my soccer this week, man. Don't tell me the Red Bulls either. I'm going to watch it. I just didn't see it Saturday, but I'm going to watch it. 9 minutes left in the first period. Tampa Bay on the power play with a minute left. A minute left on the power play. Gunner got it. So let's say we beat Tampa, beat the Rangers, Blackhawks, beat Dallas, win. Just all depends on what everybody else does, yeah. Canadians, Lightning, and Sabres are all battling right now. Right now, I believe the Sabres and Canadians are tied with 100 points apiece, and the Lightning have 102. So if Buffalo wins tonight, they'll if it doesn't go to overtime, they'll have a 2-point. They'll be tied. They'll be tied with Tampa. So there's that. Phillies playing Giants tonight, right? I don't know. I don't know, Slumby. Seth would know that. Buffalo Giants, the San Francisco Giants are terrible. They have no stars on their team. Their pitching is terrible. And the fans say, well, it's hard to hit in that ballpark. It's like, the Mets shut them out 9-0. They didn't have any problems in hitting in their ballpark. The Yankees crushed them. They shut them out a couple times. I mean, the visiting teams don't seem to have a problem hitting in their ballpark. Buffalo needs to essentially win out. We also need Tampa to drop one more game besides this one. If they drop this game, Gunner, if they drop this game. I'm back. I just had a call from New Mexico. Wow, Bon, you get around, man. You live in Australia, New Mexico. There you go, Rangers. The Rangers have been playing well lately, by the way, Lamario. That's not a late. The Rangers just beat the Capitals 8-1. 8-1, and the Capitals needed that game. 8-1. Shoot it! Come on, Gensel. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Stella, say it. Boom, 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 boom. Kucherov, man. Bang. Kucherov. Kucherov was left by himself. Bang. Can't leave him by himself even for a second. Look at that shot. I mean, Luukkonen was right there, too. Not for nothing. Luukkonen was right there. He put it right over his shoulder. That's his 43rd goal this season. 43rd. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Oh, let me change the banner. 1-1. 1-1, guys. That was crazy. Luukkonen was right there, too, and that's nothing against Luukkonen. I mean, Kucherov does that to Igor. It happens to everybody. That's great, Angus. Always good to spend it with family. We had a really good weekend here, too, man. Really, really good weekend. Really good weekend, man. Buffalo has 5 shots. Tampa Bay 4. 7:25 left in the first. 1-1. 1-1. Hey, he just might, man. Philly's got to be angry losing to the Niners in the playoffs, man. Like, that was awful. That was awful. And then the Niners get blown out the very next week. That was a team Philly should have beaten. They just should have beaten them. They got to come back angry this year. So we need to lose 2 of the 2. Columbus is a weird team. Chicago is one of the worst teams in the league, and the Rangers are a disgrace all season. But lately, the Rangers have been winning. I think I've watched 4 games for the AFL season. I saw Brisbane 3 times, and I didn't watch one because Riley told me who won the game. He didn't know, Bon. You weren't in here. He didn't know. He told me, "Oh man, your Lions finally won." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't see the game, so I didn't watch that one because I already knew they won." But I've been watching them, man. Oh, I thought you meant Buffalo has left. Tampa Bay plays Senators, Canadians, Bruins, Red Wings, and Rangers. We need them to drop at least one of them. All right, Buffalo bringing it back up. Gunnar, this is the jersey you have, right? That's Buffalo's best jersey. And I really do like the one they currently wear. But that one today, they should have never gotten rid of that. They should get rid of that slug jersey. That slug jersey should never be allowed on the ice. But Buffalo's 2 other jerseys are great. Oh, that's great, Lamar. Your first time watching them ever. That's great, man. I'm happy for you Sabres fans. Gunnar will tell you, Lamar, you should know I don't dislike any Buffalo teams because you guys have suffered like Jet fans do. I'm a Jet fan. I suffer all the time. I don't understand people that are currently Jet fans that became fans in the last 10 years. Like, how does that happen? What was there to watch? When I grew up in the 80s, the Jets had the ring. The Giants didn't have a ring yet, and we still only have that one ring. The Jets in the 80s had great teams. They had really competitive teams. The Jets in the 80s were like what the Buffalo Bills are right now. They always made the playoffs. They were a tough out. They were competitive. They were never a crap team. Oh, 2-1 Buffalo went right by Vasilevsky. Here we go. Buffalo scores again. They answered right back. 2-1 Buffalo. They answered right back. The Red Wings have fallen off, Lamario. They've really fallen off. I don't see either one of them beating Tampa. The Giants are 3-7. They're awful. Seth, they are awful. But that's the excuse that you can't hit. It's hard, man. Oracle's hard to hit at. I'm like, these visiting teams are blowing them out. They're blowing them out in their own home. They're not, and they don't have any problems hitting there. The Giants have problems hitting there. Montreal's going to be tough. That's the tough team. I don't see the Red Wings or Ottawa beating the Lightning at all. Montreal's going to be the sneaky team. But again, they don't have experience. Montreal doesn't have the experience. That goes a long way. Tampa has a ton of experience. Come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Get it right back. Let's go. Right in front of the net. Come on, man. Who missed that? Didn't catch the number. Oh, that's a name. Okay. Montreal, they're good this year. I'll give the Canadians credit. I'm honestly surprised that they got it together. Sooner or later, guys, Carolina is going to be the team. Sooner or later, Carolina is going to be the team. I got to keep up. You guys are way ahead of me. Cullen, another cellar dweller from Australia accounted for. Cullen, you've probably been in here for 20 minutes. Kucherov, that shows how far behind I am. Let me catch up. She's eyeing it, but she can't get near it. Oh, maybe she can. She's got her new toy over there. See, she's more interested in that right now. She's got a new toy. If we win tonight, yeah, this will be the third time they've beaten them this year if they win tonight. That's right. I did not. I did not. On the Pies, I didn't see anything this weekend, Colin. I still got to watch. We had Easter weekend. We had family here all weekend. I didn't see anything. Nothing. Nothing. I'll check it out, though. Yeah, they really needed that game yesterday, and the Rangers smacked them. The Rangers took out all their frustration of this disgraceful season, and they took it all out on the Capitals in one game. 8-1. 8-1. I keep saying that. I did not, Cullen. I did not. When you said Coleman and side bottom, I knew what you were talking about because somebody else asked me that in the Discord, I believe. Technically, the Red Sox are the worst. The Red Sox are 2-7. The Red Sox are 2-7. They're technically worse. But if they matched up, I would take the Red Sox in a sweep over the Giants. I love how 7 of us are tied with 23. I know. I saw that, Gunner. I saw that. I just looked at that today. Kayla, morning all. Another cellar dweller, another Aussie dweller. If you haven't, do yourself a favor, watch the Hawks for Geelong. Hawks versus Geelong, game of the year. I tipped the Hawks. That was good. They won for me. Stella, top shelf. Welcome into the basement. Her name is Stella. Welcome in. You didn't spoil anything at all, Colin. You didn't. All I ever want to not know about is the Lions. And I know the Lions won. I already know they won because that's one game I actually did watch this morning. I know the Lions won. That's the only one I never want to hear about. Any other team or any other game, I don't care. You guys can all talk about any other game you want. The Lions are the only ones I don't want to hear about because you just always assume I didn't watch it. Boom, 2-1. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, Florida had a lot of injuries this year, a lot of injuries, and the entire NHL world outside of Miami is very happy they're out of it. Yep, they had a ton of injuries, though, man. I really believe that's what happened. Yeah, the Wings have been falling off for a long time. They were in first place for a while. They were like battling, and they've just dropped off the planet. Man, they were trying to push in another. 452. We're being Lightning being outshot 9-4. It's 2-1 Buffalo, man. Buffalo is like it's like they sold their souls this year. They were 11 when the Jets got eliminated on December 7th-ish. The New York Jets eliminated from the playoffs. The Buffalo Sabres at that time, I believe, were 11-15. Looking at their next, like just looking like another down season for them too, and it's like they sold their soul in January because they have been like out of this world crazy good since then. Shoot it. Guys, it's all about putting it on net and playing rebounds. Let's go. Yeah, it sealed their fate. No Mitch Martin. Oh, here comes Buffalo. What a save by Vasilevsky, man. They had 2-on-1, 2-on-1. What a save. 4 minutes left. Shoot it. Is this a goal or not? He got pushed in. Here we go, another fight. No, the refs broke it up in time. They broke it up. Got a dirty cross-check in the back by Samuelson. I think there's going to be a penalty on that. Stella, the basement dweller. That's right. Yeah, they had tons of injuries, man. Kachuk was out for a long time. Bobrovsky, age, I think, finally hit him. Bobrovsky's been getting old, man. He's been getting older. I think it finally hit him. Barkov was out almost the entire year. So, yeah, they have had tons of injuries. Oh, I'm going to look at it. Trust me, Cullen, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it. Hit down Caleb liked it. The Dead Sox, that's right. They are not playing well, Andre. Not playing well. And they were the team picked to go to the World Series. I thought they were going to be really good, man, but picked to go to the World Series? But hey, you never know. But right now, they are trash. And they're going to be playing the Brewers next, I believe. The go-to-bed Sox because they're so boring. Hey, ESPN, they all are all over the Red Sox and the couple other teams, and then they said, well, the Yankees are running it back with the same team, so they can't, Yankees haven't been below 500 in 35-something years. Oh, my gosh. Buffalo is walking, another save, but they're walking right down the ice, man. Walking right down the ice.
Ticket holders are given first rights to the playoff tickets, and he said it didn't take them long. So you want to get in as soon as you can. Benson off the
face All right, I'm back. The Flyers been playing well, man. What are they? I think they're already on the outside looking in. Oh, no, they're in the wild card, aren't they? I haven't paid attention to the Flyers set, to be honest with you. Penalty on Buffalo coming up. Trip Gensel, it looks like. Yeah, Collingwood seems to be the Yankees and the Cowboys of the AFL. People love seeing them win, but people love even more when they lose. You can tear it twice and come back and be 100%, but the NFL and NBA. That is true. The NFL, you come back from an ACL tear. Your first year back, depending on position, like a running back. Quarterback, if it's on your back leg, like your throwing leg, it takes like a full year, like second year of your comeback. You tear it, you come back, and then the next year is like when you're like fully recovered. Cannot wait, Slumby. I will be doing those games in here. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that, Slumby. I will be doing those games in here. Power play for Tampa underway. 10 shots for Buffalo, 7 for Tampa, 3:20 left in the first period. 1:53 to go. Seeing Carlton lose the next day made up for a loss in yesterday's game as well. Almost shot. Vasilevsky did a full spread. Looked like he thought it went past him in the net because he turned around like, I hope that didn't go in. And it didn't. Let's go. Tampa has the power play, not Buffalo. Let's go. Come on. Kucherov bringing it up. Bad pass, man. Tried to lead the pass. You let him too far. Right back to our zone. I agree. Unfortunately, I agree because Marino, people are like, well, Drew Brees bogus, right? Yeah, Drew Brees wasn't allowed to get hit. I mean, Dan Marino used to have to worry about and he faced some of the best defensive lines in the NFL back then. Bruce Smith and the Buffalo Bills, Joe Klecko, Mark Gastineau with the Jets, the sack exchange, and they could pound him. You see Gunnar, you've seen it. I post all this stuff. They get pounded, man, pounded. They had to worry about that. Joe Montana got knocked unconscious by Jim Burt. We've talked about this. In a playoff game, and when he got knocked unconscious, he threw a pick six. Today's game, the pick six would have been brought back. There would have been flags, penalties, 15 yards, unsportsmanlike, suspensions, fines, and the debate team's talking about it all week. Back then, next man up. Now, I do agree with the CTE and the concussions, but we're way beyond that. It's protecting betting now. It's protecting betting. That's what it's doing. They're protecting bettors, and they want the casual fan watching. They don't want a defensive game anymore. They want 54 to 45 blowouts, shootouts. That's what they want, and they want it in all sports. Chernak with a shot off center. Back, both teams back to full strength. 1:15 left in the first period. Still 2-1. I would agree with that, Gunnar. I mean, you're not allowed in my era, you could hit the wide receiver in the first 5 yards. You could mug them, bang them, hit them, all that in the first 5 yards of them taking off from the snap. Now they got to make a football move before you're allowed to breathe on them. Isn't catching the ball a football move? You're playing football. You caught a pass. Isn't that a football move? It's crazy. They don't want defense. What happened now? Who's the penalty on? Oh, the penalty's on Tampa. I was looking at the thing. I didn't even see what happened. Oh, he hooked him. Yeah, that's a penalty. And he acted like he didn't do anything. He put his whole stick around his whole front end. You know what's funny, Code? Rice was not fast. Dion had problems covering him. Wayne Gretzky was not fast. Hardly got hit. They knew how to maneuver. Code. That's why. Wayne Gretzky was not a fast skater. They knew how to maneuver. Tony, I see, Tony, you're A and Andre's A. You guys look the same. Look at this. This is Andre, guys. This is Tony. Andre, Tony. See the A? I think. Tony, another Aussie dweller accounted for. Tony's in the basement. Oh, man. I'm told, Tony, it's the game of the year. I'm actually going to watch it. I will watch. I know who won, but since I'm being told it's the game of the year, I'll actually watch it. Yeah, she is. And I waited for the game to start to set it up so she'd have something really to keep her busy. It's funny because if you move her toys around, she'll get bored of them. But if you move it into a different spot, it's like a new toy. But that actually is a new toy. Another shot. End of a very exciting first period. 2-1 Buffalo. End of the first period. All right, guys, a lot of game left. This is great. This is what we wanted. We wanted a great, great game. Let me catch up, and I'm going to turn to the Knicks while we're in between periods. Good girl, baby. Good girl. I mean, like, this game doesn't matter either because the Knicks are already in. The Knicks are up 43-36 with 8:13 left in the second quarter. Let's keep going with this. Tony, where'd you sit? What a game to go to. Death tags in second. I love it. Yeah, Angus, I don't either. What's with the Chicago White Sox and I think we did looked this up last year. Chicago White Sox. They were called something else. And the Boston Red Sox. I don't know. I'll look that up in a little while. We did do the White Sox were called something else. Herdman. Worst team in league history, the Maple Leafs. They're a bad team lately, but they're not the worst team in league history. They have a ton of cups. Seth. If you're going in the history of the game, the Leafs are definitely not the worst team in history. They're not. They're not the worst team in history. They have a lot of cups. I mean, Montreal has the most cups. Besides the New York Yankees, the Montreal Canadiens have the most cups. And they haven't won a cup since 1993, I believe. 1993, when Patrick Waugh was their goalie. And somehow or another, they got rid of Patrick Waugh. Like, how do you get rid of Patrick Waugh? Got rid of him. They haven't won since 1993. Now, the Canadians were really bad for a long time. Maple Leafs are really bad for a really long time. They've only won two playoff rounds. Two. Since 2004. Maybe 3 playoff rounds since 2004. Brady was fine after his ACL, but Brady never used his legs. Tom Brady's a different animal. It's like Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom gets Tommy John surgery. He's out for like a year and a half, comes back and is striking out everybody like he never left. Jacob deGrom has had multiple Tommy John surgeries. He'll be out forever and come back. And it's like he never left, mowing down everybody. I wish the Mets never got rid of him, but I understand why they did. Slumby, they're going to win the whole thing. The USA is winning the whole thing in the World Cup this year, unless they don't. Unless they don't. Johnny needs to purchase some yellow and red. We need to rate the hides too. We do. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Purchase yellow and red cards for the World Cup. We need to rate the flops. These guys are Academy Award winners, man. If ever a movie needs guys that know how to fall and fake injuries, fake getting shot, fake getting like your knee blown out. Soccer is where it's at for that. Soccer is where it's at. These guys would get Academy Awards. You think this guy tore his ACL, MCL, ripped cartilage in his knee. They're in pain, screaming on the ground, pounding the ground. 2 seconds later, it's like a freaking miracle, man. They're up and they're running full wind sprints right down the field. It's an act of God right in front of you. Right in front of you. Bon, you are a machine with the mods, man. You're a machine. That's why I told you, don't ever take me giving you the wrench in here, man. Just means when you're in here, great, man. But don't stress yourself out. We're in the basement, man. You don't stress yourself out with my channel, please. I cannot wait for the Knicks playoffs to start. Everything starts next Saturday, guys. Saturday the 18th. Everything starts. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Oh, there's no doubt about it, Caleb. Of course, it depends on times, Caleb. If that thing's on at 3:30 in the morning, I'm not doing it. McBride for 3. Missed that, but Knicks are up 43-39. 7:40 left in the second period. Bob, another cellar dweller accounted for. What's up, Bob? Good to see you in here, man. How you been? I'd be doing better if the Lightning were winning, but yeah, man, congrats on the Sabres. I've been telling that to everybody in here that's Buffalo fans, man. As a New York Jets fan, I am so happy for you guys that you don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to suffer. I just want you to suffer tonight. But overall, man, I'm very happy for you guys. Bob, great to have you in here, man. Really good to have you in here. Good to see you, man. USA will suffer during the – have been abysmal, yes. Oh, their friendly matches have been terrible. They're going to get blind. That's why I said they're going to win the whole thing unless they don't. That's it. That's my prediction. Right over – wow, that was right over Mitchell Robinson. That doesn't happen every day. 43-41 Knicks. We're in between periods for those that want to know why I'm talking about the Knicks. The next NBA champions, by the way. Bad turnover by Jordan Clarkson. Lost the ball. We'll see, Seth. We'll see. They might. They have a great shot. They have a really good shot. A really good shot. They could definitely pull it back to back. We'll see. Oh, they got a new puppy. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yank on the footy. No, back in the basement, man. Yank on the footy. Good evening. Swinging by for a bit. Hawks Cats was a terrific. Everybody keeps telling me I got to check this out. Start at 1:15 a.m. Eastern and around 4:30. Do you stay up for these things, Yank? I would love to call some of these games, but I'm just not. My household, I wouldn't allow 4:30 and 1:30 in the morning. I record them, and then I watch them. But I love it, man. Thanks for coming back, man. Appreciate it. Jalen Brunson for the Cat for 3. Boom! Oh, in and out. Come on. It must be me because the Knicks were up by 11 when I turned it on. The Knicks still have only 43 points. But I'm going to be turning back to the Sabres and the Lightning, guys. Don't worry. This game, I mean, the Knicks are already in it. This game doesn't matter. Maybe I should change the name back if it's better. No, Andre, you're good. I always make jokes, Andre, you're good. It's not the name. It's the purple A. You and Tony have the purple A. So when I see the A, I actually got to read the name. You're good, Andre. Don't change anything. You're fine. It has nothing to do with your name. It's the profile. You and Anthony have a purple A. It has nothing to do with the name. How do they not have this game on KO? This is the biggest hockey game going right now. The Sabres and the Lightning battling for first. The two teams hate each other. Brunson for 3. He misses. Man, it must be me. I better turn away from this. Now, the White Sox were not. I'm going to actually do this. The Red Sox have always been the Red Sox as far as I know. Another miss by the Knicks. It's me, guys. I'm going to turn away from this. It's me. I'm sorry. Sorry, Knicks. Sorry, it's me. When I turned the game on, they were up 43-35. Now they're down 46-43. It must be me. They haven't scored yet. Worst team of all time, Vancouver, definitely. The last time they were in a Stanley Cup final was 2011, and they lost to the Boston Bruins. Tim Thomas was the winning goalie for the Bruins, and Roberto Luongo started originally with the Islanders, went to Vancouver, was a great goalie there, man. He just never won one. You had the Sedin brothers, Henrik and Daniel Sedin. Vancouver had a good team. They just weren't as good as Boston. Shaman on him. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Do something. They're going to talk about this at halftime, that Johnny Baseman turned on the game when they're up 43-36 and the Knicks haven't scored since I turned it on. They're down 48-43 now. They were the Boston Americans. There you go. But the Chicago White Sox were a different name. Were they like the White Stockings or something? I got to look that up. My humble opinion, USA don't make it out the groups. Yeah, USA Soccer, I made a joke when I said they're going to win the whole thing. They're going to get knocked out early, like real early. Their friendly matches have been awful. Right, and it'll be in my lifetime, right. Cullen, they do better flopping than wrestling. They do it better than the wrestlers. I'm not even joking. They do. Yeah, Bon, you must be. What time is it? You've been up since 3:30 in the morning. Your time? What is it? Oh, you must be dying. Let's see. Agreed. Guys, I'm just catching up, so you already know. Bulldogs have not. I've been tipping them outside of the Lions game to open the season. I've been tipping the Bulldogs since, and I haven't lost. With the Bulldogs, I haven't lost on the tipping yet. I've been taking them every week. I lost on the Suns. I didn't see the Suns losing that game. I lost on them. Awesome. Yank, awesome. Bring it. We always do the honor code in here, too. As a matter of fact, Oh, let me turn back. Let me turn back, guys. It's probably back on. Let me turn back. I've done the Knicks no favors. They're going to be talking about that during the timeout. They'll be talking about that during the timeout. How did the Suns lose that? David Lee Roth, man, he's like, and listen, when I tell you I was not a Van Hagar fan, when Sammy Hagar took over in Van Halen, it was not a Sammy. I did not like that Van Halen era. But I will say this, Angus, as of right now today, Sammy Hagar sounds better live than David Lee Roth does. Oh, that's Seattle. Okay. He sounds better than David Lee Roth. It's 1-0 Kraken over the Jets. What happened to the Jets? It's probably the name. Good to see Ms. Oh, yes, Cullen, you brought up something I was meant to bring up before. There was a Mr. Marine sighting. Staff Sergeant Thomas is okay. He commented on Rock's channel. He was in the hospital, guys. He was in the hospital. I'll let him tell you the rest when he comes in. I hope he'll be in tomorrow night for the Yankees. We'll do the Yankees tomorrow night, do the Mets Wednesday, and then I'll be off again. I will not be around for the next few days after that. But, yeah, he's okay. He's okay now, but I think there's something going on. Go to Rock's channel. You guys all sub to Rock's channel. Go to her channel and check out the comments of the latest video. Not short, but the latest video, and he has an explanation in there. But he was in the hospital. Like we always know when he's not around. That's what we worry about. That's what we worried about. So we wish him the best as always. And I'll be right back, guys. The second period's about to start. I will be right back. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. But yes, thank you, Cullen, for bringing that up. I'll leave that there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pin that. So everybody knows that he is seen. Whoop. It was very good to see him. Next we need to see is Victor, but we have seen him post on his channel. So, yeah, guys, let me give me 2 minutes. About to come back. But, yeah, definitely, Colin. That was awesome. All right, we're back. Second period just getting underway right now. We're back. Let me get back to you guys. We are back. Where did I leave off? Yep, good to see Mr. Marine. You're not kidding. Ha! I didn't know that, Angus. Nice. Ha. Shot off the bar. Power play still going on for Buffalo. They got a minute 5 left in that power play. Minute 5 left in the power play. Hopefully Mr. Marine calling pops in here tonight. Hold on. I'll be back to the comment in a minute. Buffalo's right there. Another save, Vasilevsky. Get it out of there. Thank you. Nikita Kucherov, 400 goals. 400 goals for Nikita Kucherov. 400 goals. 35 seconds left. I'll get back to the comments when this power play is over, guys. 32 seconds left. Buffalo bringing it up. 18 seconds left on the power play. Bringing it back up across the blue line. Another shot. Save, Vasilevsky. They are going to get at. Nope. Stopped. Hold on. 7 seconds left. All right, Tampa cleared it out. 3-2. Penalty kill. They killed the penalty, yes. What is the oldest stadium in existence to host a Major League Baseball game? Major League Stadium or oldest stadium in existence as if baseball played a game somewhere else? If we're talking Major League Baseball existence, it's got to be Wrigley Field or Fenway Park, right? What else is left? Oh. Wrigley Field or Fenway Park. Well, Chicago won in 2016, right? That was 100 years. 100 years exactly, right? Since they'd won since 1916. New York Yankees, but they don't play in that stadium anymore. I'll go with Fenway Park. If you're talking about baseball, Yank, if you're talking about baseball, like MLB stadiums, because if it's an oldest in existence that hosted a Major League game somewhere else, then I don't know. But if it's in Major League Baseball, I'm pretty sure Fenway Park is older than Wrigley Field. So I'm going to go with Fenway. And I got a question for you guys. I'll put the question in here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that now before I forget. I'm going to go with Fenway Park. Just let me know if I'm right or wrong, or anybody else might have already answered that. Geez, Buffalo's right there again. I think I'm not sure if I asked this one before. It was a long time ago. The question is, who is the only rookie to hit 30 home runs and steal 40 bases in the same season as a rookie? My friend from Michigan took the bill. Wow. Never been a Van Halen. Wow, really, Bon? I'm surprised. I was a Van Halen when they had David Lee Roth. I was not a Van Hagar fan. But Roth really needs to hang it up. He really needs to hang it up. If you guys haven't seen him, YouTube David Lee Roth now. And trust me, you'll want to watch the short. I hate ripping on him because I loved him. I loved him when he was the leader of Van Halen back then. Too bad they all hated each other. Yes, get well soon. It's in Rock's channel under her video. Shoot it again. Oh, it's right there. 17 minutes left in the second period. Tripping. I guess the ref didn't care about that. Yes, thank you, Bon. Thank you. Please subscribe to Rock's channel. And she posted again today. But Mr. Marine's comment is in a video, not a short. My first ever pin. I feel so special. Yes, Colin, that was pin. That's who hit the first rookie season 30 home runs, 40 steals in the same season. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button. Yes. And I'll be dropping another video on Thursday. I'll be on tomorrow night and Wednesday night. We'll do the Yankees tomorrow, Mets on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm dropping a video, and I'll see you all on Monday after that. So that's good. Save Vasilevsky. It's still 2-1 Buffalo. That was a great save. I mean, that was right in front. What a glove save by Vasilevsky. Full split. You cannot play goalie if you cannot do a full split. You can't play goalie in the league. I would have had a heart attack watching that game. Boy, everybody's talking about it. I might go against what I normally say. I might go against what I normally say and actually watch a game that I know who won because you guys are saying it's a game. I might actually do that. It isn't Wrigley or Fenway? All right. Well, Fenway was what, 1912? 12-ish, 1912? And it's in existence? In existence. Is it still active? I'm word playing now. Existence and active. Is it still active? I'm going to take that's what you mean by an existence. It's not Fenway or Wrigley. I kind of figured the question was the answers were too obvious for the question. Like, it couldn't have been that easy. I'll think on that. Shoot it. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Gensel. Boom, 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 boom. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Did that post? Why did that not show? Oh, there it is. Okay. 2-2. Delayed penalty on Buffalo. So Tampa scored and is getting the power play right now. That's a New York Rangers move. Get scored on and then give up a power play right after. And Buffalo is nowhere near what the Rangers' disgraceful season was this year. Gee. It isn't Wrigley or Fenway. Aren't those the oldest active ballpark? That's what I mean. Maybe I should ask that. Is it not an active ballpark? 1848. Because those two are the oldest active ballparks. 18. You might get me on this one. I don't know. 1848. In existence, so it can't be active because those are the two active oldest stadiums. Fenway's the oldest, and then Wrigley. I mean, you're going way back in time on me, Yank. Maybe somebody else can add. Too bad. Where did I leave off? Give you one hint. 1948. Well, let's see. The Yankees were the New York Highlanders, right? They were the New York Highlanders first. You got me on that one, Yank, because if it's in existence, and I don't know. Active-wise, Fenway's the oldest active stadium to host an MLB game. That's a good question. You're right, Caleb. As a Dogs fan, I don't actually mind them. They arrived. There used to be a Wrigley Field in Los Angeles, minor league park, before the Dodgers arrived in L.A. There's your answer. Some guy's backyard. There you go, Pie. Pies fans are bogus. Now I can. Yep. Only rookie to hit 30 home runs and 40 bases, steal 40 in one season. Same season. Caleb, you nailed it. What year did he do it, Caleb? What year? Caleb, you nailed it right off the bat. Did I ask that in here before? I might have. Buffalo on a breakaway. Save Vasilevsky, 2-2. That was almost a shorty for Buffalo. Oh, no, watch out. Vasilevsky, 2 incredible saves on 2. Wow. 2 incredible saves. Where is the Lightning's defense? Well, he got 3 shots off. Look at this, Tooch. Breakaway shot there, save. Then he gets a turnover, takes a shot, save, another shot, another save. I'm like, what? He got 3 shots off in 10 seconds. Yeah, it wasn't even in the same league. And forget about Van Halen 3 with Gary Sharon. That was just awful. That was really bad. That's when you've hit bottom. I would have known that, Yank. I should have known it was a footy question. Should have known it was a footy question. Yep, that's why I said if it's not an MLB, I said at the beginning, I don't know. If it's not an MLB, I don't know. So there you go. There you go. Yes, and we're going to be putting some more up there. We haven't been on in a couple months, but I'm going to keep that channel going. She works a lot, so you know what? Maybe I'll start doing them by myself again, and then she'll come on when she can. Shoot it! Boy, that power play looked like Buffalo's power play, not the Lightning. SCG, that's good. I didn't even know that. That's great. I'm only in my 4th season of footy. I sure didn't know that. What's a home run? What's a base? That's what the San Francisco Giants is saying the same thing, Cullen. What's a home run and what's a base? Because they've been shut out like 4 times at home this year. So I think the San Francisco Giants asked that same question, Cullen. They're getting too many. Buffalo's getting way too many breakaways, man. Where is Tampa's defense? They're getting way. Vasilevsky's standing on his head. Vasilevsky is a first ballot Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer. Here we go. Shoot it. Luukkonen with a great save. Man, both goalies have turned it up a notch, man. Both goalies are playing great right now. And we're talking breakaways. You nailed it right there, Yank. Yank, you nailed it. I don't understand. Once I discovered footy, and I always tell everybody in here knows the Specky sold me over. Can you imagine, Yank, if in the NFL a cornerback put both knees on top of the guy's shoulder, the wide receiver's shoulders, and reached up and intercepted that ball? You have flags, penalties, fines, suspensions, media talking about it all week. I tell guys, man, they pass like a quarterback passes the ball, they do that with their feet. It's an incredible game. It's very similar, besides the ice in the field, very similar to hockey when it comes to keeping your head on a swivel. The contested possessions, things change on a fly like that. There it is. Buffalo scored. I knew it was coming. They have been living full campsite in the Lightning zone. Full campsite, 3-2 Buffalo. Full campsite in Tampa zone. You saw it coming. They had the tents up, the dogs, the beers, the burgers, the campfire going. The families are there. People are playing badminton. They never got out of Tampa. Tampa could not clear Buffalo out of their zone. Full campsite. Saw it coming. Yeah, but it's not an MLB field. That was a trick question, Yank. If we were talking MLB, then I was right, Fenway Park. But I should know by the way that you worded it that it could not be MLB because that would have been too easy, Fenway Park or Wrigley. I just had to think about which one was older. But yes. Michael, another cellar dweller accounted for. Michael's in the basement, some field in Hoboken. AFL has got to promote it better. They do have it on Fox Sports here. They have the big games. I give them credit. They do show the big games on Fox Sports. You get Brisbane, you get Collingwood games, you're getting some Hawks games now. That's where I record them off of. Here comes Buffalo again. Wait, what? They are living in Tampa zone. Tampa's got to answer, man. Come on. They are living in their zone. 11:50 left in the second period. Footy, rugby is like, everybody said, I should get into rugby. I said, I when I first started looking at it back in 2023, I was going to pick between rugby and this game, footy. Rugby doesn't even come close to footy to me. Doesn't even come close to it. Footy is way more athletic, way more skill needed. I love the sport. 2012, very good, Caleb, very good. Very good. I got to come with a tougher question. Remember the French Connection line for the Sabres in the 70s? In the 70s, Michael, I was in kindergarten, so probably not. Ask the Sabre fans in here, though. Oh, my gosh. How is footy not more worldwide? They got to promote it better. But, yeah, they need Americans like myself and Yank here to promote it. I've told plenty of people about it. It's an incredible sport. I watch too many sports as it is. Too many. I can't keep up with everything. I try to, but I pick what's going to be hot. NBA and NHL playoffs coming up. My Knicks and the Lightning going to the playoffs. We'll be doing a ton of that. Baseball is back. Baseball is a sport that I love. The NFL usually takes a back seat lately because they've just ruined the game. I still watch it. I still watch the game. It's just not the game that I'm used to. Oh, the OB. That's what he is so famous for, that amazing one-handed grab. Oh, my gosh, in the end zone. Can you imagine that? Good one, Code. I like that. People in India wouldn't play a contact sport like AFL. Yeah, I couldn't see that. We'd have to ask Manav about that one. I'm almost caught up. I don't believe it. Yeah, Caleb, hockey. Look at Al Parks. Al is all over hockey now. It's so similar to footy. It's the same concept besides the ice and the field. Everything else is the same. People go up, you crash the net. You got to keep your head on a swivel. Contested possessions are just as quick in footy as they are in hockey. It's incredible how similar the sports are. Very similar. That's why I was taken to footy right away. Yep, makes sense. It does. I love the NBA. I always will, but that's another sport that's not like it used to be either. Now, hockey has the rules of the NFL. You can't, all these hard hits and heads snapping back when these guys get hit. The NHL hockey does not call it like the NFL. If a guy, I'm like a broken record with this, but if you put your shoulder in the guy's chest in hockey and his head snaps back and it's a massive hit, no penalty. It was legal. In the NFL, if you do that, there's 500 flags. The ref will say that was too hard of a hit. And forget about hitting the quarterback. Those days are done. Unless you're Mike White and you're not, as Gunnar loves to bring up, and it's true. Mike White, you could break 10 of his ribs, and it's okay. No flag because he's not in anybody's fantasy league. Shoot it. Oh, man, come on. Your puck was right there. Buffalo bringing it back the other way. I'm a dip. Going to go watch 76ers versus Spurs. All right, man. Slumby, always appreciate you popping in. I get it. Tyrese Maxey. I don't like the Sixers. I'm not a Philadelphia fan at all, but I do like Tyrese Maxey. I'm sorry to see him hurt, man. That dude can play, man. He is a great player, and he's a great person, too. Does a lot for his community, man. I like Tyrese Maxey. But anyway, way back, another Aussie dweller accounted for, way back in the basement. What's up, way back? What happened? 10:18 left in the period. Hold on. Let me catch up. Too many men on the ice? I don't know, still. I'm trying to figure it out. I guess it was nothing because there's no penalty, so I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, way back, what's going on? Cardboard. Wow, how you been, man? I remember you. Cardboard. How you been? Good to have you back in here. Thanks for showing up and supporting, man. Hope you've been well. I remember your name. How can you forget the name Cardboard? It hit me right away. Now there's a penalty. Interference on the Lightning. Goodness gracious, man. Chernak. I know, Stella, not good. She's ready to take. See her wings. She's thinking about flying to my shoulder. See him? See her? She's thinking about it. Oh, the Olympics during the hockey is incredible, man. It was an incredible series. Jack Hughes winning goal, plays for the Devils, winning goal for the United States, and he got his teeth knocked out earlier in that game. That same game, he got his front teeth got knocked out by the puck, and he scores the winning goal. Oh, I see what happened, Stella. Well, you went right through this. You went right through that toy. I know. Yep. I know the result of the Lions. Yes, I saw it this morning way back. I know about the Lions. We're all good. Like I told Cullen, you guys can talk about every other footy game. It's fine. Just the Brisbane Lions. But I know. And I only got 2 wrong in the tipping way back, only 2. The Suns, I shouldn't have lost that. The Suns shouldn't. I thought that was a layup. Wow, I didn't know that, Angus. That's crazy. Hey, by the way, if you're still in here, Yank, Pat McAfee. Yeah, I knew she was ready to take off. I told you guys. Pat McAfee did a piece on the AFL. He actually loved it when Mason Cox was on Collingwood. Pat McAfee was very high on the AFL. Here, baby. Step up. Come on. He was very high on the AFL. You want to say hello? Hello. No hello today? So, there's... So let's see the wild card race right now. Boy, Boston and Ottawa right now if the season were end today. Can you believe that, Stella? Season were end today. All right, so Buffalo on the power play, interference on Chernak. Boy, Tampa has really, really shot themselves in the foot a lot tonight, man. A lot. Buffalo's 0-3 on the power play. I don't want to say that out loud. Because you know what happens. Hawks fans are here to gloat. Tony's here. Wayback's here. Bring it. Almost a shorty. Got stolen. Less than a minute left on the power play. Watch that hooking, dude. Yeah, you're fine, Wayback. You're fine. Comment on anything. You're fine. Thank you, though, Wayback. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of that, though. Thank you. You're not kidding. Saved by Vasilevsky. Come on, 32 seconds. I can't believe they're not showing this on KO. I promote it. Apparently the Yank guy, Yank on the Footy, promotes it. Oh, I don't know. Professional tag. That's what the NFL is going to become, Angus. The NFL is going to become professional tag soon. All because of betting. Got to protect betting. Got to protect betting. That's what it's about. It's not about CTE anymore. It's about betting. For Tony Lockett, and who did he play for? I'm going to go with Gary Ablett Sr. and Geelong Cats. Gary Ablett Sr. and Geelong Cats. Am I right? I don't know if that's the team he played for, but I'll go with Gary Ablett Sr. Am I right? Because that's the only name I know from way back that I know was good. Buffalo, Tampa Bay killed off the penalty, but Buffalo is still in Tampa's zone. Back to full strength, but they're still in Tampa's zone. Exactly 7 minutes left in the period. 22 shots for Buffalo, 13 for Tampa. Buffalo, I mean, it's only a goal difference, but Buffalo's been dominating this game. And it's only a 1-goal difference, surprisingly. Australians would have to learn how to skate first. That is not easy to do. And it's expensive. Learning how to have a kid that wants to be in hockey, it's expensive, and you're traveling a lot. It is an expensive sport. That's what it's all about, Colin. Probably the best intense game for a while. Manav on the Monday Night Raw. All right, Manav. Manav, I will be watching WrestleMania, which is, by the way, when is WrestleMania? It's got to be coming up. It's April. WrestleMania is always in April. April 18th and 19th. Oh, my gosh. That is the night of the playoffs. Oh, boy. I might have to watch a replay of that one, Manav. India loves cricket. Yes, they do. 100% Manav. That is the sport of your country. Absolutely. All right, Bon. Definitely. Glad you were back in here tonight, Bon. Good to see you, man. Oh, Scott Steven. Boom. Right. Hey, he laid out the bully. Remember Lindros? Lindros' biggest problem was he skated with his head down too much. He always skated with his head down, Michael. That shot, he came across the middle, bam, right on, broke his jaw like a chandelier. Most of Scott Stevens' hits would not be allowed in the NHL today. How about the shot on Paul Correa in the Stanley Cup? He knocked him unconscious. But, I mean, Eric Lindros was like the bully back then, remember? And Stevens was like, yeah, okay. Yep, he laid out the bully. Lindros, LeClaire, and Renberg. Never won. That line never won. Lindros, John LeClaire, and Renberg. And Ron Hextall was the goalie. Desjardins was on defense. Kevin Hatcher, I believe, was the other one, not Darian Hatcher. Darian Hatcher was Dallas Stars. It was Kevin Hatcher, right? Yeah, that line. That was an incredible line. They never won. 56 seasons of Sabres hockey. This might be our best team and best chance to win the cup. That 99 team cardboard was really tremendous. They should have won the cup. The 99 team, you know the team I'm talking about. You know the team. Good night, man. This has been cardboard. This season, I mentioned it earlier, weren't in yet. Because as a New York Jets fan, I always feel for Buffalo fans. No, Stella. Hey, I see you trying to reach that. All the seasons of misery from the Bills after the Super Bowl runs, misery from 99 to 17 before they got back in the playoffs again with Tyrod Taylor, right? Then you had the Buffalo Sabres for 14 years. As a New York Jet fan going through misery myself, I was so happy for the Buffalo fans. They finally got to see a team. And this team, this is like when the Jets were officially eliminated from the NFL playoffs. I think it was December 7th, but us Jet fans knew it was over like after Labor Day, after Labor Day weekend, the season started, we knew it was over. But officially over December 7th, I think the Sabres at that time were like 11-14. No one imagined this. This is even bigger comeback than the St. Louis Blues in 2019 being the last place in January. Last place, and they won the cup. This is even, Buffalo is like dominant. It's crazy. Yes, boxes, anything wood, as you can see that she keeps trying to lead to that the door panels. Anything wood, yes. And it goes right through it too. That's why if I go upstairs, I got to move all the remotes because those things will be dust. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that way back. That's good to know. Pat E is very critical. Yeah, they pick it up easy here because they have the ref skating around. There's always a ref hanging around where they do line changes way back on the fly. You've been to hockey games. And if a guy is taking too long to get off the ice, the other guy already comes on the ice, it's a problem. They have to literally switch at the same time. I mean, technically, you can call offsides every time they change lines. It's a matter of it's like egregious. Like, dude, you're not even off the ice yet, and the other guy's already skating. 5:18 left. Buffalo back in Tampa zone. This is not good. They are swarming. Look at that. They tried to clear it out. Buffalo gets the puck, brings it right back in their zone. Buffalo is swarming, man. Thanks to Vasilevsky being a great goalie. I mean, they'd be a lot worse, man. It's 3-2 right now. Another save. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me catch up, guys. Doing great, taking our 4-year-old. Awesome, cardboard. Awesome. Oh, man, that's great, man. We don't our kids are adults now, man. Cardboard, our kids are adults. Enjoy it while you got it, man. That's great. We're doing great, man. We had a great Easter weekend. Family was here all weekend. It was a really good time, man. Really good time. That's great, man. Enjoy that. Enjoy that time, cardboard. Too many players on the ground. Wow. You can have too many players on the ice, but if these guys start playing and there's 6 guys instead of 5, not including the goalie, yeah, then you get a 2-minute penalty for that. Somehow Tampa got away with it before. And, I mean, when they switched, one guy came off the bench for Tampa, and the other guy wasn't even near the bench coming off. That's egregious. Like, now you have too many guys on the ice. They got away with it. I don't know why, but I'll take it. That's it. Angus, thanks, man. I'm glad my importance level has gone up above NASA. Thank you, Angus. Shoot it! Rebound. Nobody was there, but that's the right move. Shoot it and play the rebounds. When you pass too much, it's going to get picked off. And the way Buffalo's been playing, you get the puck, Tampa, you just got to put it on net. Like right now, just put it on net. They're not putting it on net. They're passing too much. Shot right at the goalie. I mean, it's right at him. Oh, see, Buffalo intercepted and cleared it out. Back to Vasilevsky. Kicks it back out. Let's go. Keep it moving. 3:45 left in the second period. Shoot it. Back it. Oh, bad pass. Why didn't you just shoot it? See, fans are funny like myself because we have all the answers, right? But I mean, really, if I was coaching the team, what would I say? Shoot, don't give up a goal. Shoot the puck, play the rebound, don't give up a goal. That'd be my game plan. Texas, another cellar dweller accounted for. Texas in the base. What's up, man? What's happening, man? Good to have you in here, brother. If someone take Cullen, I live in this country. I've never been there myself. Never been there once. I've passed it a bunch of times, but I've never been there. So don't feel bad. I've never been to Disney World either. Worst strike in Murray. Oh, no question about it. Yes, it does. Oh, you're not kidding, Michael. You can forget it. If you're going to invest in your kid being a professional goalie, that is an investment, and he better be great. He better be great because that is not an easy position. And in today's game, shoot that. Oh, okay. I see why you didn't. I'll give you a pass on that one. Get it back to Kucherov. That's the guy you want. That's the man you want with the puck. Just shoot it, Kuch. Just shoot it. They're passing too much. We got the power play for 140. Come on. This would be a great time to score. And Buffalo cleared it out. Why? Passing too much. Passing too much. Come on, Radish. See, Buffalo's doing it right, man. They're not waiting for Tampa to make a move. They are attacking the person with the puck. Oh, they cleared it out again. Minute 10 left. Yeah, forget it. You got to – and it's not forgiving now. In any sport, when you're a rookie, you better come up and be the next great one right off the bat, or they're going to send you back down to AHL, send you back down to the minors, especially if you play for a big market team. Shoot it, Coot. Just shoot it. Show them how it's done. Well, he shot it, but it got saved. Tampa trying to keep it in. Buffalo is swarming. 38 seconds left on the power play. Come on. Uh-oh, watch out. Save Vasilevsky, turned over by Tampa. Tampa cannot get set up. This is a terrible power play. 25 seconds left. We're still in our own zone. Sabres killed off the power play. That was a great penalty kill by Buffalo. Great penalty kill. Back to full strength, both teams. Yeah, he came back in the game. I mean, as we were saying, Scott Stevens, and there's enforcers now from back like Aaron Asham. Remember Aaron Asham? Aaron Asham would not be in the league today. He was a winger who scored like 2 goals a year and practically led the league in penalty minutes every year. Why? Because he was an enforcer. You didn't want to fight Aaron Asham. You did not want to fight that guy. And he was played on a ton of teams. I believe he's still the only guy to play for, at the time when the division was the Flyers, Penguins, Rangers, Islanders, and Devils. I believe he played for all of them. Yager played for all of them except for the Islanders. I don't think anybody else ever played for all those teams. Now we've added the Capitals and the Columbus Blue Jackets to the division. But at the time, it was all Pennsylvania, all New York, besides Buffalo, and New Jersey. Yes, way back they erased the score, but I didn't know when they changed the rule. Oh, hate the Flyers. Of course, I don't go for any Philly team. None. 0. I just like Tyrese Maxey on the 76ers. I wish he was on the Knicks. The dude is like great for the community. He's a great player, man. He's a really good player. Embiid, no way. And what Embiid did to Robinson is dirty. The guy is a dirty player, man. Doing what he did to Mitchell Robinson, knowing that you yourself get injured all the time, twisting his leg when you know the guy just came off a knee injury, it's awful. It's awful. When I was in Europe, 100 took you plenty of countries. Wow. When were you in Europe? Like visiting or living? Is WrestleMania on Peacock still, or is it on Netflix, Manav? I don't know. I thought they moved everything to Netflix now from Peacock. But all the WrestleManias, yeah, I've watched them all on Peacock. I have that app, but I don't have a lot of apps anymore. Oh my gosh, how'd you miss that? End of the period, 3-2 Buffalo. End of the period. End of the second period, 3-2 Buffalo. How did you miss that? Oh. This is a great game, guys, and like I told you, this is amazing. Amazing that it's still 3-2. Buffalo has been dominating this game in every statistic except only being up by 1 goal. If we had even a lesser kind of goalie, this game would be 9-2 easy. Easy. Now, let me switch to the Knicks for a minute. Oh, hold on. What's this thing doing? Oh, hold on a second. I know what I did. Oh, I know what I did. I'm on the wrong network. The Knicks are down by 1. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Wow, this is a close game. I mean, the Knicks are already in the playoffs. It doesn't matter that much. Maybe for positioning. Good rebound by Mitchell Robinson, who is a beast. Oh, Rob. I hope I turned the thing on. The Knicks actually scored because the last time I turned it on. How's that not a charge? Rebound Shamet. Let's go. Texas, how you doing? Andre. Oh, Andre, this is what the playoffs, exactly what the playoffs looks like. Yes, Andre, this is a Robinson. Boom. 75-74 Knicks, 2 minutes left. Andre, this is exactly what the playoffs look like, especially with two rival teams that don't like each other. They're battling for first place right now. So this is a playoff type atmosphere. Yes, there's a lot of meaningful things in this game right now. Some games don't mean anything right now because most teams have their positioning in the playoffs, but all right, so yes, Andre, this is a window to what you're going to be watching come April 18th. They should have it all sewed up, but yes, the last 4 games are very important. Whether Tampa wins tonight or loses, or Buffalo wins or loses, they both still need to keep winning. This does not secure first place for either team. It's better if Tampa wins without going to overtime, they'll be up by 4 points. Each win is 2 points. Each win is 2 points, Andre, remember? But if they both go to overtime, each team gets a point. The winner gets the second point. Brunson for 3. 78-74 Knicks. 120 left in the third quarter. Train ride. Oh, that's great, Angus. I'm one of the few people that's never been there. I've driven past it in the although I didn't do the East Coast that much in the truck. I passed it when I lived in Florida. I passed it on I-4. Chris Simon. Woo! Do you remember that? Played for the Islanders. You remember that cross check he did on who was it? You know what I'm talking about, Michael. Dirty. Chris Simon was super dirty. Super dirty player. Oh, good call on that one. I think he wore number 18. He cross-checked. Who was it? It was number 44, I believe, on the Rangers. I mean, cross-checked the bang right into the – oh, man, it was really bad. I remember that significantly about him. Specifically. We're in the basement. That's why that happened. Yeah, Chris Simon. Good shout out there. You lived in Europe, Texas at that time, 2000, 2002? Wow. I've never been. That's another place I've never been. Never been overseas. Cat driving the lane, puts it up, and got blocked. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Angus, I spent a month in Paris without a passport. I was not. Wow. Oh, man, that was a three-pointer. Nailed that. Hawks go up 79-78. No, it's on April 18th. Why are they having it on the same night? As long as the Knicks or the Lightning aren't playing on that night, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I'll have to watch. Always, Cullen. Always. Hey, you guys should feel, I always tell you guys, you should feel happy. I take consideration to everything you guys are taking the time to type, even with autocorrect. Brunson fadeaway jumper. Oh, missed that. OG got it, though. OG got it back to Cat. Cat to Brunson. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Come on, Jalen. Put that up. Put that up, Jalen. Back to OG. He's got to put it up. Nails the 3 with 1.5 seconds in the third quarter. 81-79 Knicks. At the end of the third quarter, 89-79 Knicks. Good stuff. Good stuff. There it is, guys. OG of OG, Staff Sergeant Thomas in the basement. How have you been? I commented back on Rock's channel. She told me there was a Mr. Marine sighting. Thank you. What has been going on, Mr. Marine? Good to see you in here, man. You are getting pinned. You are getting pinned. Mr. Marine, man, we have all been waiting for you. What is going on with you, man? What is going on with you, Staff Sergeant? Everybody's saying what's up. Look at everybody waiting for you. Marine is in the basement. What has been happening, Staff Sergeant? I always tell everybody when they're like, I tell everybody I don't have any contact for you. You got to email me, man. Yes. So thankful to see you in here. I figured you'd be in here tonight after I saw your comment on Rock's channel, which we both loved seeing. Rock and I both loved seeing your name. Both loved it and relieved to see it. I was like, maybe he'll pop in on the Lightning game tonight. Maybe we're doing the Yankees tomorrow. I said he's got to pop in on the Yankees. Still vaguely remember the rivalry. Oh, Andre, do yourself a favor if you haven't already. And even if you have, YouTube it anyway if you haven't seen it in a while. Red Wings, Avalanche, 90s playoffs. It'll probably finish the sentence for you. Darren McCarty, Claude Lemieux. That was the big, big, big matchup. Claude Lemieux, Darren McCarty. Good luck, Marie. It's good to hear from you. One second, guys. Hey, Stella, you made it. You made it. First flight tonight. I was waiting for you. Waiting for her. I'm about to turn back to the other game, guys. Fourth quarter about to get underway. This is a tight game right here, but the Knicks are fine. They're already in the playoffs. Right now, I'm just ready for the playoffs to start. Basketball and hockey, but tonight's game with the Lightning is huge. Hey, Mr. Marine, how about the Rangers showing up the past couple of games, huh? Where's that been all season? 8 goals? The Capitals really needed that game, and the Rangers put up 8 on them. 8 goals. It's unheard of. We barely score that total in a week after this disgraceful season. On the nights, watch rugby. Oh, my gosh, really? Wow. Hold on a second, guys. She's going to start grabbing. Here. Good girl. Oh, Stella, what a mess. Good girl, baby. Oh, let me turn back. Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh my gosh. Oh man, prayers up, Staff Sergeant. Prayers up. I had a feeling when you weren't, the last time we heard from you, and I remembered it, was you went to a Ranger game. Did you make it to that Ranger game? I remember you were going on a Saturday night to the Rangers. And that was the last time we heard from you. I said, man, I hope he's not in the hospital, because usually when we don't hear from you, that's the case. You're usually in the hospital, and it sucks, man. Wow. Come on, Staff Sergeant, prayers up for you, man. Prayers up for you. You're a Marine. You're a fighter. You got this. 3 cysts on your liver, bladder, kidney. Moved tomorrow. Been in the hospital the last 2 weeks. Damn. And you know all about hospital food, man. Jeez. Well, I was so happy to hear from you. Rock and I were so thrilled to hear from you, man. We have prayers up, Marine. I will be on tomorrow as well, so pop back in. We'd love to keep seeing you in here. Oh, you're having it removed tomorrow. If you can, let us know. I'll be on again Wednesday, too. I'll be on again Wednesday, Mr. Marine. You got to email me, man, so I know how to get in touch with you. Ryan, welcome into the basement. 7, welcome into the basement. What's happening with Weight Man, by the way? How... Stella, we got to move you back a little bit. Hold on, guys. No, Stella. No. Yeah, baby. They're showing some of the Winnipeg-Seattle game, I guess, to kill time till the game starts again. We'll see if she can make that flight. Oh, she made it. What a disaster, disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Stella, I might have to put you up. Waiting for an original insult. Twiddling thumbs. I don't like your player name because the Preds suck. Oh, you talking about Stamkos on my jersey? Stamkos, Tampa Bay Lightning, Ryan. He's always going to be a Tampa Bay Lightning. He's just on the Predators now. If that's what you're talking about. I'm not a Predator fan. I'm a Lightning fan. Stamkos will always, when he goes in the Hall of Fame, he's going in as a Tampa Bay Lightning, and you know it. Your guess is as good as mine. All the best for that, Marine. Amen. Yes. You got sick there. That's the last. I told the guys that's the last time I knew you were around. All right, Stella. Hold on, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. There you go. Man, you got sick on that day. I had a feeling something happened, man. It's usually when you're missing. I will be again. I'll be on tomorrow and Wednesday. I'll be doing the Yankees tomorrow, the Mets on Wednesday, and then after that, I won't be on for till Monday. Sweating on how English will be out. No backup. 4 hours surgery. It's about 60% chance. You have my email, Mr. Marine. You got to let me know what's going on. Contact me or Rock's channel. Please let us know what's going on. We're always worried about you, man. You are the OG of OGs in the basement. We care about everybody that's with me for a long time. We care about everybody that shows up here. So please. Way back, I'm going to. Everybody's been telling me, and I know you guys know I normally don't watch games. I know who won. I'm going to watch this one because everybody's telling me to. I am going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I promise you. So here, I agree. Hospital food does suck. I had back surgery. It was 3 days I dread. Yes, the food did suck. Yep. Oh, man, it's going to be a good one. Back surgery back in 2016. Andre, wow. What happened to you? How'd that happen? The Knicks are losing right now, 86-83, but, we're 50-28. The Knicks, I just can't wait for the playoffs to start on the 18th, Mr. Knicks, I'm just waiting for the playoffs to start, April 18th. Had good hospital food when I was there for the ACL. Goodbye, back-to-back champs, Florida Panthers. Yes, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Good one right there, Ryan. Now you nailed it. Good one right there, Ryan. Florida Panthers had a quick little oh, look who it is. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Look who it is.
What's going on, Johnny?
Wow, Lou, you are super loud. Let me get you down, man. Let me get you down. You have to have the Lightning game. You're in Tampa.
Well, I'm watching the Knicks game right now.
I know the Knicks are. I was flipping back and forth. They're down 86-83. I turned the game on earlier. They're 43-36. I turned it on in between periods. and it must have been me because the entire time the Knicks didn't score a point in the 5 minutes I watched it. I was like, oh, I better turn away. What's up, Lou? Lou is in the building.
Hanging in there. What's up, cellar dwellers?
Everybody, man, we got Mr. Marine back. Mr. Marine is in the hospital right now.
Oh no, what's going on?
I'll put it right here. I'll put it up. Right there. Read that.
Oh, Dios mío.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
Oh, we'll pray for you, brother. We'll pray for him.
Keep him in your prayers. The OG of OGs, Mr. Marine. Yeah, Lou, this is great to have you in here, man. I know the Knicks are in the fourth quarter right now. I got it on at the moment, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. I've been watching. I'm watching. I think there's like three or four games left. They're in third place. They're like 2 games behind Boston. So
Boston, coach they got to give him the coach of the year, man. I mean, come on. I hate Boston teams, but I mean, come on. They were supposed to be like the Pacers are this year. They're supposed to be like the Pacers. They got
Tatum back, and he's been doing his thing. So it's
they lost Tatum, but then he lost Holiday, Porzingis, Horford. They're all gone, and then Tatum was out. Who knew that? Their coach got to get coach of the year. He's got to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You lose all those players. People are like, well, the other guys left the team. Yeah, but still in all, that's a lot. It's a lot of great players.
Yes. I definitely agree.
Huh?
I said I definitely agree with that.
100%, man. This Lightning Sabres game is you'll have to flip over to it when the Knicks are over, man. This game is crazy.
Well, I've been listening to it. I know the Sabres scored early. So
Sabres scored early. They've been dominating this game, even though it's 3-2. They've been full campsites in the Lightning zone. It's like the Lightning full campsites, man. Absolute campsites. Crazy. Well, yeah, we got some new people. Oh, you're gonna love this because I've been telling Andre, this guy right here, Andre. He is hockey. He's a big football and basketball fan, and baseball. But he started watching hockey because of the channel. He is super Lightning fan now. He's incredible. And he's going into his first hockey playoffs. And I told him, my man Lou that comes on here, when he first discovered hockey, because he was asking what it's like to go to a game. I said, man, wait, the day Lou comes on, I'll have him tell you what it was like for him. Lou and I went together.
Yes, for my birthday. You took me for my birthday. I will never forget that.
Crazy.
But yeah, a lot of sports sports is really good this time of year. You got baseball just heating up. Basketball is going into their playoffs. So is hockey. So it's just a lot of sports right now.
Too much, man. I can't keep up with everything. But the NBA and NHL playoffs starting the same, and WrestleMania comes on the same night, April 18th. I said, I hope the Knicks and the Lightning aren't playing that night so I can watch it without watching. I've been out of wrestling for a while. But
I've been on it.
Well, you know what? Every time I fall off it, I just come back with WrestleMania, and then I'm caught up again. It's easy. I'm caught up again. It got boring. The bloodline got boring to me for a while. The
bloodline got boring for a little minute. Then they did the division, but half their whole team got hurt. Bronson Reed and a couple of other things. A couple of the other guys got hurt, so they had to get rid of that. So it's storylines are falling apart right now.
Yeah, and at the time that I fell out of it, Roman Reigns, every time he wrestled, it wasn't for a championship. It was a tribal meeting or, in-house problem. And, I'm like, he held the belt forever, but they're like, he's the longest one. But every time he wrestled, it wasn't for a title belt. It was for something, within the bloodline. So, anyway.
Yeah. But hockey's heating up. The Rangers kind of like fell off the face of the earth for a while.
They knocked off the Capitals 8-1. 8-1 last time. Where was that all year? But they've been winning lately. Right. Bears. Sabres bringing it up now. 2-on-1 odd man rush. Shoot. Don't shoot. Save it. Oh, that's Oleski, man. Without him, they'd be down 9-2 right now. Buffalo, I mean, they were 11-15 in December.
Yep.
Middle of December, and they've been on the most insane run I've ever seen in hockey ever. This team is more than turned it around. I'll tell you, it's incredible that they're even battling for first place right now. That'd be like the New York Jets starting the season 0-3 and then going like 13-4 the rest of the way. I mean, like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, that's how incredible this turnaround was. Because we know if the Jets started 0-3, they'd be, 2-4, whatever.
Kind of the same thing with the Atlanta Hawks. They got rid of Trae Young, and they've been on a tear the last couple of weeks.
Makes you wonder when these teams get rid of these kind of players, how focused the team was on that one player getting the ball all the time.
Sometimes people are toxic, and they're cancers, and it spreads out throughout the whole team. They got rid of him, and look, they're battling back. They're in the playoffs right now.
I went over the net. Vasilevsky's lucky because they don't know if the cysts are cancerous. Because meds are not doing anything, but medical marijuana should do. So they're removing them. Will they know tomorrow, Staff Sergeant? Shoot that. 17-20. How much time is left in the Knicks?
The Knicks 6 minutes and 40. Is it 6 minutes? Yeah, 6:44. The Knicks are down by 5.
Get that.
And they just got a turnover just now.
Tim English, my Ruck fantasy team. Over, I agree. Oh, yank on the footy. We got another guy here from the United States that's huge on footy. Shoot that! Oh, come on. They're right around the net. Right around the net. And then we did last week I wasn't on at all. The Mets were on too late and the Yankees were on too early.
Did you see what the Mets did for tomorrow's game and Wednesday's game? Very smart. They moved it from 7 to 4 because of the cold front coming in.
They play at 4 tomorrow, the Mets.
Yeah, they were supposed to play at 7,
right.
So they moved it to 4, and they're giving away a whole bunch of tickets for free.
Because of the cold front coming through. Yeah, it's cold here, man.
Yeah, nobody wants to sit there in 30-degree weather to watch a 9-inning, 3-hour game.
Nope. Oh, that's the good part, Angus. Yeah. Well, prayers up for you, Staff Sergeant. We're here, man. Please pop in.
Sir.
So Wednesday, they're doing a game at 4 in the afternoon. I'll probably do. Are you off Wednesday? You should come off at a Met game. Lose the Mets time for those that don't know. Huh?
Big time. Well, I'm working, but I can always pop in. You know me.
I'll send you the link anyway on Wednesday. We'll do that at 4. That's great. Yeah, it's funny with the San Francisco Giants. 3-2 right now. Buffalo 16-44. They have a break in the action at the moment. The Giants, fans are complaining. Well, San Francisco, the Yankees shut them out a couple times. The Mets blew them out. Like, it's hard to score runs here for the Giants at the ballpark. I'm like, well, the visiting teams aren't having any problem scoring a ton of runs. What kind of excuse is that? It's lame. It's a lame excuse, man. Like, they didn't score a run until the third game against the Yankees the opening series. They got shut out twice, and then the Mets blew them out yesterday in the day before. They have no stars on the team. That's why. None. I just don't understand how Harrison Bader keeps getting traded. The guy always puts up good numbers, and he's good on defense. Why is he moving around?
And he's a great outfielder.
I don't understand why he's moved. He's probably pissed he got moved off the Phillies to the Giants. Oy.
Then you got Soto went on the 15-day DL.
I saw that.
I think they did it. I think they did it for him because he wanted to come back. He wanted to play yesterday, and they were like, "No, just take it easy. It's the beginning of the season."
Yep. You don't want him to tear anything. Just take it easy. Yeah. They got a team enough they can hold it down.
It's a marathon.
Way back, Louis. That's like the greatest nickname.
Louis the Lip.
Still 3-2. 15:44 left in the game, man. Come on, Lightning. You got to score. The Lightning have 102 points in first place. Buffalo has 100. Montreal Canadiens have 100. So, yeah.
So who's your favorite this year?
To win the whole thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love it for it to be the Lightning, but I don't see how the Colorado Avalanche, man, they are just dominant. the Avalanche are like the OKC of the NHL. But, as we know, not every that doesn't mean anything come the
Don't mean nothing in the playoffs. Nothing.
it means nothing, even though look at the Oilers the last couple of years. Dominance, man. And they just
What about the Rangers? How many times we won the President's Cup and we got bounced early?
Yep. The Avalanche are 50-16. 50-16. They have 110 points on the season. They're the number one team in hockey by a long shot. The Avalanche are ridiculous, man. But you know what? That doesn't mean anything. I mean, as we always say, the teams that have won the record for most wins in a season in the four major sports did not win the championship those same years.
Yeah, because usually those teams trying to get in, they're playing playoff. Depending on what sport it is, it could be hockey. They're playing like, oh, we can't lose. That's it, And then you got a team that's usually, in first place. They tend to take a little time off, and they're not as sharp, and they get bumped.
Yep, I think it was Mariners, Patriots, Warriors, Boston Bruins recently, and the Tampa Bay Lightning just a few years before that. None of them won the championships. Ironically,
what about the year that LA won 100 games, the Mets won 100 games, the Yankees won 100 games. I forgot who else won 100 games. They all got bumped.
Yeah. I know, ironically, when the Mariners beat the Yankees record for wins in the season, they lost to them in the playoffs. Crazy, but it just shows you, man, there's so much pressure on these teams to win. Tampa had to win the worst because they got swept by the 8th seed team. They got swept in the first round, and they were dominant that year.
And then they win the championship the next year or something like that?
The next 2 years.
Yeah.
They didn't fire John Cooper for that. He'd already lost a championship 2015 to the Chicago Blackhawks. They beat the Rangers in 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals. Then they lost to the Blackhawks 2015. Then 2019, think about this, if John Cooper was a New York coach. Then 2019, you had the best record in hockey. You get swept by your former coach, John Tortorella, and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Swept in the first round by the 8th-seeded team that barely made the playoffs. And he would have been fired. They'd have fired him. And they've kept him because they said this guy has the team right where we want him. And they come back and win back-to-back championships. They made it to a third after that, but they lost to the Avalanche that year. The Avalanche was too fast. 13:45 left in the third period, down by 1. Tampa bringing it up. Let's go. Let's go. Shoot it. Buffalo's just like insane right now. Hey, you know what, Lou? Maybe that'll be the New York team. Some New York team's got to win something.
Something, right?
Besides the Liberty and NYCFC. Oh, hate Hawthorne. Yeah, I think the only team I know about hated in footy is Collywood. It's one of those things that hit the out. Oh, yeah. Andre, I don't know how old you are, but yeah, man. Broken vertebrae. Holy crap. No injuries that bad. Wow. Mr. Marine. Tampa bringing it back up 13 minutes left in the game. Are you still on? What's the Knicks now?
They're down by 2 with 4 minutes left, and they got the ball. I'm really excited about the Knicks. They have a great team. They're using the whole entire bench. Everybody's contributing.
I'm excited about them too. I'm really excited about them, and I don't care about regular season and what the media. They talk, well, in the last month, the Knicks have done poorly against 500 teams or better. I'm like, come on, you can reach. What about in the last week? Who cares? The Knicks got swept by the Celtics last year. We beat them in the playoffs. Shot on net, almost scored. Regular
now
season,
we're down 5.
Different animal. Different animal. They should know, but what scares them when they open me up. Yes. Staff Sergeant, I know that happened to my mother. That's the problem. What scares they open you up? That's
tough.
You can't have somebody contact me, man. Let me know what's going on. Or contact on the channel, my channel or Rock's channel. I know that's really scary, man. That is really scary. Did they have blood tests? Does blood test determine anything? Shoot it. Get it. All right, Manav. Love you too, man. Always appreciate you being a part of the basement, Manav. OG Manav, cricket ambassador. Cricket ambassador. Yeah, we got everybody back. Staff Sergeant Lou's back tonight. Not in the chat. He's actually on.
The unicorn is on.
Look at that. Cullen's right. We should talk amongst ourselves. Johnny will never catch up now that Lou is here. I don't catch up anyway. I'm always behind, but I always say it's because I take time for you guys are taking time to be in the chat and typing out stuff. So
It's incredible how you got some of these guys that have been there since day one and they're still here.
they're still here. They're still here. And I wasn't on a lot last year. I was not on a lot due to the writing we were doing, and was not on a lot. And these guys are still here. That's why it's so amazing. It's so loyal, man. I so appreciate it. I really do.
Amazing. Very amazing.
It is, because this is the basement, man. We talk about everything in here. That's why when new people come in, they're like, oh, hey, we got – they don't know what's going on. We got, like I said, Andre. I'm excited for Andre. He cannot wait for the NHL playoffs, man. He is so into it. I'm excited. I love when the new fans come to a new sport and get really into it. And he's a diehard, all into the Lightning. I told him that's fine. You don't want to start as a Ranger fan right now. Stick with the Lightning. You're fine. Stick with the Lightning. New York teams will always let you down. At least the Lightning win.
No, but the New York team is turning it around. You got the Giants with Harbaugh, that was a great pickup.
The Giants had to do that. You can't keep doing what the Jets do and hire special teams coordinators and the parking lot attendant who's really cool with everybody. Hire him as a head coach. That's what the Jets do. The Giants are in a weird territory when you're hiring Joe Judge and this Brian Dable. I thought at the time was a great hire. I mean, I thought that was a good chance to take. He helped. He was part of the rebuild of the Buffalo Bills. He helped Josh Allen. So I thought that was a good hire at the time. But then, what was it? Not fire Tom Coughlin. He steps away so he can Ben McAdoo. I mean, that's when the start of all this nonsense happened. Man.
Just went down the hill after that.
Downhill. Be a proud Marine. Amen. My sister Kathy will tell everyone here, you please. But did anything say it was cancerous? Yes, please, Staff Sergeant. We need to know. Thank you. Rock's channel, my channel, please. Thank you.
We'll be praying for you, brother.
We'll definitely be praying. I'll be on for the Yankees tomorrow night. The Mets at 4:00 Wednesday. Maybe we'll do a doubleheader Wednesday. I won't be on the rest of the week after that. Maybe we'll do Mets right into the Yankees. Oh, the Yankees play early? I don't know what it is. I just know tomorrow I'm doing both. I'm doing a lot of Mets and Yankees this year. A lot of times I'm just going to pick who has the better matchup. The better
More
game.
exciting. No, I agree.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. The Mets are playing the Dodgers and the Yankees are playing, like the Red Sox are terrible right now. Whoa, they're 2-7. But, they're playing like the White Sox. We'll do the Mets Dodgers over the Yankees White Sox,
But baseball's a marathon,
It's a marathon. Of course, some teams take a slump in the beginning of the year. It's a marathon. There you go, Andre. Pleased to meet you, Lou. Yes, I've known Lou for it's scary that it actually has been 20 years.
Easily.
Just before Alltel is when I met you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, the Mariners. Yep, just before Alltel. I cannot believe that even that was that long ago, Alltel itself. Greatest job ever.
Brunson, baby. Let's go, Brunson.
10:30 left in the third period. All right, normally Buffalo wouldn't be in it. I would have been doing the Knicks game right now. But this was a bigger game. It's for first place, and Buffalo it's incredible. It's been a campsite the entire time. They're not going to meet first round of the playoffs, these two teams. They're not going to meet first round. Is that hey, by the way, nice jersey. That's a Towns.
Yes, sir.
My son, Jordan, got me the Brunson version of that same one. Love it, man. That's a great jersey, man.
I'm kind of scared because every time I get a jersey, something happens. I got a Barrett jersey. He got traded. I got the Pete Alonso. He's gone.
I got the Barrett jersey, and he got traded. I still have it, though. Barrett's still loved by Knicks fans anyway.
I bought the Scatterboo jersey last year. As soon as I ordered it, boom, he's out for the whole season.
That happened to me. I got Brees Hall first year. He was out for the whole year. What a bad luck, guys. Brees Hall tore his knee against the Broncos in his first season. I'm like, remember me last year? I text you. I wanted that Alonzo jersey. I said, but I'm not getting it until I know that he's going to extend. Why? They didn't even offer him anything.
Nah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, Johnny.
Oh, he has having a slow start with the Orioles right now. But what I don't like, hold on. Gensel bringing it up. Oh, turnover. Bad turnover, man. You're passing too much. All right, we got it back. Braden Point. Come on. Gensel right in front. Lukanen. Up. Nope, Lukanen saved it. The thing is, okay. Oh, fight. Now we got to fight. Oh, good. The refs are trying. Oh, the refs broke it up right away. The thing I don't like is that, okay, you get rid of Alonzo and you bring in Polanco. Hey, hopefully you can play first base. Like, you don't have a backup plan. And what if Polanco can't play first base and then gets hurt? Hey, Beatty, can you play first? You know, like, it's why do you have to ask people if they can play a position or want to play that position? You know,
with so much money that they have.
And you're taking a chance at Bichette at third. And it is a transition. Look at A-Rod when he moved to third. It's a transition. Cal Ripken said it's a hard time moving to third.
I'm a little mad at you, Johnny. I'm a little mad at you. The other day when I was watching your live feed, you said that you want a salary cap.
In baseball, yes, I do. I want a salary cap. I want it.
No, not now. Throughout the whole 90s and 2000s, you guys lived on that. No, now it's our turn, finally.
I get it, but you know what's funny is I always say with the Red Sox fans and Dodger fans that hated the Yankees, oh, we hate them, but now you love it. You know, now you love it when you win it. Because everybody does it. And the Yankees back then weren't bringing in like monster names that helped. Scott Brocious, the Hall of Fame, Charlie Hayes, Mariano Duncan, Chuck Knobloch. These guys weren't monsters. Tino Martinez, right, but then none of these guys were Hall of Fame. Cecil Fielder, to be fair, at the time, Cecil Fielder was a bigger signing than Tino Martinez was. They didn't know he was going to fill in for Mattingly like that.
Oh, he did.
He did.
It was incredible.
Clemens and Jason Giambi. You know, guess what? They didn't win anything with Giambi. They won with players. I mean, I'm just saying. But yes, the Yankees historically have. They won with Reggie Jackson, Catfish Hunter. I'll never deny that. But the teams that hated it, Red Sox fans hated it, but then they're beloved when they do it. Right? The Red Sox fans are
scored, so we're up by 2.
We're at commercial break right now. David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez, those guys came up through the farm system, right? And they're like, well, it's different. It's not different. You guys bought players because you wanted to win. But yes, I want a salary cap. And if they go on strike, it's going to be the same thing that happened in hockey. You're going to come out of that strike with a salary cap.
See, for me, I think the salary cap should definitely involve a minimum because you have a lot of these other teams that are just not spending no money. And that's what's hurting baseball to me.
Very true. Hold on a second. You lost 18 pounds in the last 2 weeks?
Wow.
Still eating. Oh, man. We're praying for you, Staff Sergeant. We're here, man. We're here. You pop in, man. Pop in tomorrow night. Oh, you get surgery tomorrow, Pike.
We'll be praying again.
Yep. Praying for you, man. That is scary. So what time is this happening tomorrow? In the morning? What time is this happening? Oh, yeah, Andre. Me too. Me too. Now, Andre, I grew up in some people that get confused why how can you like the Mets? I grew up in a Mets household. When I grew up, the thing I liked about the Yankees was Dave Winfield and Don Mattingly. I grew up in a Mets household. I actually grew up more of a Mets fan than a Yankee fan growing up. They had Strawberry, and actually the first Met game I went to, they had just gotten George Foster from the Reds. That's how way back I go. But
so you say you wasn't a big fan of Kevin Moss?
The next Babe Ruth and Hensley Bam Bam Mullins was the other one. Oh, yeah. At the time, Mel Hall. You remember Mel Hall? He was the biggest.
Yes.
Bernie Williams had just come up. Like, that was the worst part. They had Stump Merrill and Dallas Green. Of course, the Mets get down. Like, Dallas Green was a horrendous manager for both teams. Stump Merrill. Oh, shot on net. But the Mets and the thing I liked about the Yankees was Dave Winfield and Don Mattingly. How can you not like them? They were like Don Mattingly, man. Oh, we've already been over him a million times. Like, he'll never make the Hall of Fame because of injuries and things like that. But man, you've heard it. Keith Hernandez talks about him.
But one of the best nicknames ever, though. Donnie Baseball.
Oh, Code. Look at that. Code is new in here. He's great. He's from Australia, but look at that, Lou.
Thank you.
Yeah, but keep reading. Keep reading.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
3-2. 3-2.
I don't know why he gets so much hate, though.
Let's go, Lightning. Yes, go, Lightning. Let's go, Lightning. Go, go, go. Let's go. Oh, there's a hit now. And thank you for being in here, Cyan. I hope I'm saying that night. Cyan, go Bolts. Go Bolts. Let's go. You know, of course I know Radko Gudas, man. He used to play for us, played for the Panthers. He's played for a few teams. I think he's on the Ducks right now. Of course I know Radko Gudas, man. Big-time enforcer. Yes. He was back when we had other guys like Downey, Steve Downey, and Konepka. Konepka was on the Lightning too, man. When I used to go to all the Lightning games, and there was no bandwagon then. It was like Steve Stamkos and Victor Hedman were just coming up. Mike Smith was our goalie. Nitamaki was the backup. Then Dan Ellis was the backup after that. Dwayne Rollison from the Islanders came over. Yeah, I know my Lightning. Dwayne Rollison was actually good for the Lightning at the time.
Don't test Johnny with his knowledge. You're gonna lose.
Guy Boucher was the head coach. Took over for Barry Melrose. People forget Barry Melrose was a hot second coach for the.
That was the worst.
He was.
He coached like 14 games or something like that.
Huh?
He coached like 14 games.
Hey, if that, yeah, they brought in Guy Boucher after that. A decent coach. He was coaching the Bulldogs in the AHL. But yeah, Melrose was like in and out. They got rid of Tortorella, like, for him. They just won the cup against the Flames in 2004. So anyway, then Boucher, then John Cooper came in after that. Steve Yzerman really resurrected that team. Really resurrected that team. He was a great GM. And Jeff Vinnick, becoming the owner of the Lightning at the time, really got in with the city and just, you already know how he turned around Channelside, the whole thing. Tampa is amazing. Any other sport. It's true. I think they're more
arguably probably the best owners.
Yes. I know Vinnick sold, I don't know if he sold all of his share, but he sold a big part of it. But he really was a big reason why the Tampa turned around, man. I mean, when I was there, it was great because we were going to games all the time, but it was not exciting hockey in 2008.
And even after winning championship, the prices didn't go outrageous. You know, they started doing the Thunder Alley with the big screen outside, DJ, bartenders out there. It was amazing.
Incredible stuff, man. Incredible. Shoot it! Another save by Luukkonen. Boy, 5:45 left in this game. What's up with the Knicks? They're going to a commercial out here.
Oh.
We're at commercial now.
So we're up by one. They just hit a three. So we're up by one with 1.5 seconds left.
They're up by 3 with 1.5 left?
By one.
Oh.
With 1.5.
Of course they're only up by 1. Atlanta's getting the ball?
No, we got the ball now. They just scored a 3 to be down by 1.
Oh, we'll find a way to turn it over. You know it, man. We just
Dude, the other day we were up by 32 and they brought it down to 4 in the third quarter. I mean, we won by like 17, but still.
Way back. Thanks for supporting, man. Thanks for supporting. Well, we always say the Knicks could be up by 20 with 4 minutes left, and we'll be sweating it out in the last minute.
Yep.
Every time. Andre, speaking of the Yankees, Joe Torre. Of course. Joe Torre, they said Clueless Joe when they hired Joe Torre. They said, here comes Clueless Joe. Good old New York media, man. Always ripping on people when they come in because Joe Torre had a losing record with the Braves and the Mets as a manager. Brunson was never going to make it in New York, and the Knicks are pulling the wool over their fans' eyes again after missing out on Donovan Mitchell. And Brunson will never make it here in New York. He was the 2 guy. Now he has to play without Luka. Boom! Now they're all kissing his. You know what I mean.
Didn't they get Torrey from St. Louis? Was it St. Louis?
St. Louis, yes, you're right. St. Louis. He was the Braves manager, and St. Louis. You're right. He came from St. Louis. But the clueless Joe, oh yeah, they called him. That's the way it is in New York. I mean, that's just the way it is, man. You got to prove it first. With Brunson, they ripped on him, and now they all love him. I mean,
but like his only stain is that he didn't win a championship without Zimmerman, if I'm not mistaken.
Don Zimmer.
Zimmer, excuse me.
Well, yeah, I know. It's funny because when it talks about coaching, it's like Joe Torre, right? Lost Don Zimmer. Mel Stottlemyre was his pitching. I mean, he came into an amazing coaching staff. That's the same thing we always, when we talk about great coaches and what have they done without certain people, and it's always like that back to the Brady Belichick kind of thing.
Well, look,
Belichick retired at the same time Brady retired or went to another team. If he retired then, there would never be a discussion.
But this is what I still don't understand about the Jets. You got the Patriots that lost everybody. Rebuild, they made it to the Super Bowl in what, like 3-4 years?
They made it in 1 year. They won 4 games. 4 games, and then they got the easiest schedule since 1999 for any team. Now, I say that knowing that if the Jets had that same schedule, we still would have won 3 games. I mean, just that's the way it is. We could call the Patriots frauds and the whole 9, but you know what? Let my Jets make a Super Bowl on an easy schedule and let my team be called frauds. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice change.
The Jets can't even lose right. Remember that one season that they were about to get Trevor Lawrence, and they ended up beating Philly, the undefeated Phillies. I mean, the Eagles.
The Rams. We beat the Rams that year, and then we beat
the Rams.
Yeah, we decided to start winning them. Like, unbelievable, man. That was the Adam Gase, the quarterback whisperer years.
Remember that? The quarterback whisperer.
Brady Belichick thing is like Belichick. Okay, it'd be one thing if you lose to Tom Brady. I get it. You're not going to be as good, but your teams weren't even competitive at all, and you finished behind Zach Wilson and the Jets twice in last place. Now, if it's about coaching too, you never hear Bruce Arians getting any credit for winning that Tampa Bay Super Bowl. You just hear Brady getting the credit. You never hear anything about Bruce Arians at all. Not that he's Belichick, but I'm just saying. You finished behind Zach Wilson and the Jets twice. Anyway, what happened? Did they win? I see the look on your face. 4 minutes.
Hold on.
Come on, Lightning.
So up by 3, the guy chucks it up from half court, but he got it, but it was out of time.
11 a.m. tomorrow. You be in the prayers. Be in the prayers, Mr. Staff Sergeant. We got you. Cullen, thank you. I mean, way back, thank you. And Tony, thank you. I always appreciate you guys being at work and having me on. Now you got to see Lou. How about that? 11 a.m. tomorrow. All right, Mr. Staff Sergeant, you are in our prayers, man. I hope to see you for a minute tomorrow night. But Wednesday, definitely. You're going to make it through. You've been through a whole ton. You've been through wars in the Marines. You got this. You got this. I know, Gunner. I know. We got 4 minutes left. Vasilevsky's back in net. They just pulled him. 28 shots for Buffalo, 22 for Tampa. It's been a great game. Great game. They got their quarterback, right? The Jets and my Browns. We're the same team. That's right. This Yank on the footy. He's new in the basement, Lou. But he's a Browns fan, so he's basically a Jets fan. It's the same thing. We ruin the quarterbacks. We never hire the right coaches. Everybody says, "Oh, you guys got to tank." We're always tank. Every year we're in the top 5 for draft picks. We never do anything with them anyway. So when people are like, "Hey, the Jets got all these draft picks next year," who cares? What does that mean? They're like, "Well,
nothing."
Jets win a lot of games with Geno this year, or they don't. Like, they might not. Who cares? I'm tired of losing. I just want to see competitive football. You think the Manning's going to let Arch Manning come to the Jets? And then the Jets will hire. It's right.
And then Sam Darnold was the no man that was bouncing from team to team, and look what he did last year.
Exactly. And you're right. Is Mendoza a sure thing? They're just bigging him up because they won with Indiana, and he's the best quarterback in the draft. But you can't tell me anybody has won a draft until you see what they do in the NFL. And unfortunately, everybody is so quick to name the next Joe Montana, next Brady. This guy, Trevor Lawrence, is a good quarterback, right? Is he the Peyton Manning everybody said he was going to be? Oh, it's the next Peyton Manning. Yeah, but he's not bad. Yeah, he's not bad. Reggie Bush was the next Marshall Faulk. Oh, he can catch out in the backfield. He can run. How come these guys have to be compared to legends? And then
what about Harold Miner?
Harold Miner. Wow.
The next Jordan.
That's a good one. Harold Miner could dunk, though. That's all
he could definitely dunk, but that's all he did.
That's all he did. Wow, good one, Lou. That's a good one. Harold Miner, yes. Man, Lou, they are right in front of their net. They almost scored again. Tampa's putting under pressure now. That puck jumped way up in the air. Wow, Harold Miner.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. Mendoza, he's going to go to the Raiders. We'll see. The Raiders had, for people ripping on Geno Smith this past season, he had zero offensive line. He was under pressure the second he snapped that ball. And the Jets have a decent offensive line, but you know what? I just want to see competitive football. I don't care about the draft anymore. Just don't. We never do anything with it. I mean, again, we always made up Mike Piazza, right? He was drafted as a favor that Lasorda knew his father, right? So he drafted him as a favor. Oh, Hall of Fame catcher.
That was his godfather.
Best hitting, not all around, but best hitting catcher of all time. People tell me Johnny Bench. I'm like, oh, all around, yeah. But Mike Piazza, yeah, he's not my catcher if someone's stealing second. I don't want him back there. I can go.
Oh, I suffered through those years, brother. I suffered through those years.
He made it up at the plate, but man, he was hard. You don't want he is the last guy you want behind the plate when someone's stealing second. And we're talking like if John Carlos Stanton is stealing second, you don't want Piazza behind the plate. Stanton might actually try to steal second.
It was bad. It was bad.
What's up, Lou? Shoot it, Gensel. Come on, man. We're almost there. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, Gunner's saying we're almost there. Yeah. Did you read all that, Gunner? Well, that's it. Game over. They scored on an empty-netted goal. Well, there's 1:55 left in the game. And Buffalo is technically a New York team. So they're up by 2 goals with 1:55 left. Tampa's going to pull their goalie. Now, if this was the Rangers, we'd still be nervous because we know they would blow it. 1:55 left. Gunner, that should really be it, man. It's 4-2.
Yep.
That should really be it. They scored on the empty netter. It's 1:55, and Gunner, I hate to break it to you, but you guys are a New York team. You are a New York team, Gunner. I hate to tell you, but you should know this anyway. You guys have the same problems we have. Hall of Fame players, Jim Kelly, can't get it done. Patrick Ewing, you're Lundqvist, you're in that boat. Dominic Hasek couldn't win in Buffalo, won somewhere else. You're a New York team. Josh Allen is like Aaron Judge and Igor, great players, tops in the leagues in their respective sports, still have no rings. Only we do this. Only we do this.
Yeah, we waste players' years.
Yeah, we waste their years. So you are a real New York team. So our whole point is with 1:55 left, up by 2, and Tampa pulled their goalie. You could still blow it because that's what New York teams do. Yep, Mr. Marine, yes. Oh, mean. Lou, do you remember the Yankees would dominate the 90s, winning the World Series every year? He does, but Lou is not like me. He's not a Yankee fan. I'm a Met fan. I grew up in a Mets household. I grew up more of a Mets fan back then than a Yankee fan. Lou grew up like right next to Yankees.
Yeah.
Andre, he remembers it because he had to watch them all. But he grew up right in the Bronx there, Andre. I grew up near the Islanders. I grew up right near the Islanders, and I hate them. I grew up 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes from the Islanders, Nassau Coliseum, and I never liked the Islanders, so it happens.
Oh yeah, the whole Jeter, Bernie, Posada, Mariano. Trust me.
Hey, they were all homegrowns. Hey, you know what? But even think about it then. Jeter was up and down a couple times before he became a solid starter. Mariano Rivera was not a good starter. Became a setup man. But nowadays,
he was on his way out. Remember, he was on his way out.
And now they're holding on to Volpe as if, because they had to make the oh, they're right in front of the net. Oh, my gosh. 8 seconds. Tampa's right there. It doesn't matter because it had my 2 goals. I was just trying to make it exciting. For anybody that wasn't paying attention, they're like, what happened? Nothing happened. Well, Buffalo won again. They won the season series 3-1 over Tampa. Get to the playoffs. Tampa has, they're not going to meet in the first round anyway. But yeah, Lou, hold on, I just put final in here. Yeah, Lou was not a Yankee fan. But I think but those plays, that's what I was saying. Volpe was so pushed as the next Derek Jeter that they've held on to him every year, keep giving him these chances. He got out more times last year with runners in scoring position than anybody else in baseball. He had more errors. I was thrilled that Caballero starting the season.
Yeah.
But you know what?
They look good though.
They passed on Gunnar Henderson for Volpe.
But they still look good though. At the end of the day,
Yankees still look good. And Cole's not even back yet.
Yep.
Cam Schlittler, you got to admit, this kid is like freaking nice, man. Schlittler is nice.
Yeah,
that's why they come in. Nolan McLean is really good, man.
And you still got Judge.
Yep. That's what I told you. The haters and the media and the fans can't hate on him because the MVPs from last year and the runners-up are all at the time, all under 200. They said, well, it's 1, 2 rings. Yeah, but how come in baseball, KD, LeBron, etc., get smashed for getting these, win now teams? And that's how KD got his rings. You can't count them. But Ohtani does the same thing. Leaves a team that he could not make the playoffs with. Goes to a team that already won the World Series without him. Now he gets 2, and the world. Oh, look how great! He's got the rings. Judge doesn't. Yeah, but Judge is on the same team, and he stayed for less money. He could have gone elsewhere for more money. He could have gone to the Dodgers too. Juan Soto could have gone to the Dodgers. I know he's paid a lot of money. But somehow he gets the radar pass. So Ohtani and Judge. Soto's not even in that category. He is, but I'm talking about the way people talk about the greatest players. And Judge last year batted .500 in the playoffs, hit a game time late in the game 3-run homer in the ALDS to tie Toronto. And people say, well, if you average all his years, no. If someone's improving and doing exactly what you guys say he can't do, he has a postseason where he does it. Now we have to average it all together because he did what you didn't expect him to do. It just
trying to find an excuse. That's what it is. The haters.
But why he just did what you guys wanted him to do, and the WBC is excellent. I love it. I know it's hyped up more this year because of the Olympics, but it's still spring training. Oh, look what Judge did in that final game. He couldn't hit Rodriguez. I'm like, the whole team was 3 for 31. The whole team is a star. Yeah, but Judge is the best player. Yeah, but Schwarber was a runner-up for MVP. Like, Bryce Harper is an amazing going to the Hall of Fame player. Like, there's so many great guys on that team that he went 3 for 31 against.
And Ohtani had Trout, and at one point he had Albert Pujols for a quick second. They couldn't make the playoffs.
Right. Oh yeah, the Angels never made the playoffs, and I don't hate on Ohtani, but Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Ohtani, Kyle Tucker now, all these guys are there, but the media gives them a total pass. And you're right. If Judge had a handler that was betting all that money, it would be that story would never go away. But it's like, oh no, Ohtani didn't know anything about it. Yeah, he did. He definitely knew about it.
Oh, he definitely knew.
He's missing. But they say, he has 2 rings. Okay, he's going to come around. He's going to slump. So is Judge. He's going to come around.
Baseball knew what he was doing, but since he's the international face of baseball now, they turned a blind eye.
And I don't understand why Judge is hated on anyway. He does nothing wrong. He's never in any controversies. He does nothing wrong. He's a great
New York.
Yeah, he plays for New York. He's a great teammate. He's great with the fans. He's great with the opposing fans. I mean, like this guy is just hated on.
Doesn't get in trouble, hustles every play, can throw, can hit, can do everything. But it's just, you got haters. Regardless of what he does, they're always going to hate.
Of course. Sabres win. That was a great game. Look at teams. It was a great game, Gunnar. As a Jet fan, I'm happy. I'm not happy the Sabres won, but I'm happy for you as a suffering New York fan. I get it. And I'm happy for you, Gunnar. You know I am. I mean that. Any off-season moves? Of course, we're off-season champions, Mr. Marine. We got Geno Smith. We actually got good on defense. We got Minka Fitzpatrick. Demario Davis is back. These are locker room leaders that you need. Demario Davis is a great locker room leader. They got the guy that filled in for Micah Parsons from the Packers also. Did really well. I forget his name. But I don't know. The Jets, I think they're going to win 6 games. Over under, 6 games, over under. I think Geno I really think that he has a chip on his shoulder, that he's going to be all right for a bridge quarterback.
And like you said before, because we had the discussion, you're not paying him a lot of money. You're not breaking the bank. He's there for a year. If they can get someone to come in, either in the draft or free agency, he's going to be perfect.
Yep. Yeah, they are. Oh, we got Frank Reich as our offensive coordinator, which I actually think was a good move. Because he might be able to help Aaron Glenn a little bit with the head coaching stuff, too. That was a good move.
Well, the Giants are making the playoffs this year.
Staff Sergeant, you're a Giant fan. Lou said they're making the playoffs. I agree. John Harbaugh's a great hire. Well, he doesn't handle fourth quarters. Okay, he doesn't. So what? I'll take him over anything else. Are you kidding me? It's a great hire. He's in a new place. He's going to be fine. That was good for you, Gunnar. Yes, I agree. Yes, the Mets, he is 1,000% a diehard Mets fan, all the way Mets. He'll be on when I do Met games. And like I said, Andre, I'm a big Mets fan myself. I grew up in a Mets household, but I always have like the Yankees automatically. So, because they really have nothing to do with each other unless they meet in the World Series.
Yeah. And I'll give you guys my opinion on the Mets. Once we do the Mets game, I'm not mad that we got rid of most of these good players, decent players. We didn't win with them.
Yeah, I like that David Stearns did the bold move and said, "Hey, we're not doing the bring it back. You get rid of Nimmo. These are all fan favorites. Jeff McNeil, get rid of him, and Pete Alonso. I still didn't like it only because of what they brought in. It's nothing to do with Polanco. It's just that they didn't bring in a solidified first baseman. No backup. But I texted that day, well, who's the backup? You're like, nobody. It's New York. It's just nobody's the backup.
It's just giving him, $250 million for 5-6 years. That's too much. And that's what the Mets usually do. We pick up players when they're on the decline. We get stuck with these bad contracts. The only dude that's doing good right now is Nemo. I think he's batting like 367. And Diaz, but Diaz he left because he wanted to leave.
It's like the super team they had in the early 90s with Brett Saberhagen, Bonilla, and all these guys. And remember that? They had the biggest names out there.
Mo Vaughn, Jeremy Benitz that we picked up, that one season.
Jeremy Benitz, I forgot about him.
Yeah, trust me, I remember.
It's true, but that's why we always said the Mets and the Jets of baseball, because they get all the big signings when they're past their primes. But they're big names. The Jets have done it forever, like this guy right here. Love him to death, Hall of Famer. But, you passed your prime. All right, LaDainian Tomlinson. We'll bring you in right away, and then we'll not play you at all because you're old. But we got your name here. Sure. We've done it a few times.
This is so jerseys.
There you go, Ryan Leaf. Right? Jets might as well bring him in too. Why not? The
whole Aaron Rodgers experience that we went through.
Now, had Aaron Rodgers not got hurt that year, I think they would have made the playoffs because he was still fresh. Then you got your Achilles tear, and then you're back to Zach Wilson. Who wins 7 games that year anyway? It's crazy. And he came back in that Buffalo game. I know Gunnar nobody wants to hear about that, but they came back in that Monday nighter. It's just the Jets. You want to hear Buffalo? I hate to do this to you guys in Buffalo, but everybody that makes fun of the Jets, I always say this: in the last 30 years, the Jets have made more championship games than the Dolphins and the Bills combined. That's all I got.
They go back to back and lose to Pittsburgh and Indy.
We beat Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and then lost to Roethlisberger. Because remember, the can't wait. Bart Scott can't wait. That was
Can't wait.
Hey, we beat Tom Brady and them in New England in the playoffs. That was my Super Bowl. That was my Super Bowl we're going to get. That was
The
my
test of Birdie.
98 Jets. Great team. Great team. Couldn't get it. Bill Parcells. That team went from 1-15 in 96 to 12-4 in 1998 in the championship game. Got rid of
Probably, arguably one of the best defense of all time, too. Their defense was sick that year.
the one with Darrelle Revis. We always talk about that when everybody said how overrated he is. I'm like, overrated? Darrelle Revis overrated. Outside of Dion, he's the greatest cover corner of all time.
Oh, I got stats for that.
Lou can tell you this.
I got stats for that. That was 2009, right?
2009.
Terrell Davis, Ocho Cinco, Megatron, Randy Moss. Who else was it? A couple of other guys.
Receiver.
No one had more than 50 yards to get him. Only gave him 2 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
They gave up 8 passing touchdowns from week 1 to the championship game. 8 in the air. That's it.
And for me also, Revis covered your best receiver no matter what side of the field he went on. Unlike, what's this guy's name that played for San Francisco? I can't think of his name.
Seattle. He was Seattle. He always, and everybody said he was better than him.
Sherman. Remember, I think he played for San Francisco too at one point. But he only played the left side of the field. Revis went left, right, center. He went in the slot. He went to the slot. He went left. He went left. Can't teach that.
They can't teach that. That's right. Darrelle Revis, your best receiver, he mirrored him everywhere on the field.
Yeah.
Richard Sherman never did that. Sherman is not in Darrelle Revis's league.
Most of those corners depended on their defense to carry them if they had a double team or something like that. No, Revis was man to man the whole entire game.
Yep. Hey, Doug Williams. Speaking of franchises welcome to the basement, by the way. Please subscribe and join us for the Tampa Bay Lightning this playoffs. But yes, speaking of teams giving away superstars when they were young, Doug Williams was given away by Tampa, along with Steve Young. They both were Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both of them. Yes, and the Sabres have had some amazing historical sell your soul turnaround. The St. Louis Blues up until now in 2019 were in last place in January and won the Stanley Cup. This turnaround here for the Sabres is insanity. It's insanity, Doug. I can't believe it either. They are the New York Jets of hockey. And that'd be like the Jets were literally starting 0-2 and then winning the rest of the way. Like they're 0-3 and winning the rest of the way. Like you never believe it. And they're beating great teams. But you know what? Playoffs is a different story. Tampa's going to do it. We're going to be fine. Going to be fine. Kucherov got 400 goals. 400th goal tonight. 400. Wrapping this up, by the way. Lou, you got to be hold on a second. Hold on. Lou, you weren't. Did I put her away before you came on? She was getting very flighty. She was flying everywhere. There she is. The new
Stella.
Rocco will never be replaced as the original, but Stella. Hello. Not at all. She was flying everywhere. She was flying. I even pushed her perch all the way back. She was flying, landing perfectly on my shoulder. So I might have put her away before you came on. But yeah, she is awesome, man. She just turned a year in February. She is, man. I never knew having a bird would be this much fun. But,
And they live forever too.
Yeah, you got to leave them in your will because I don't think I'm going to be living to 120. But
Maybe 110.
We live about 70 years, give or take.
Yeah, something like that. Crazy.
They're not going to meet with them in the first round. I know we're not meeting there in the first round. But it's going to be tough. When you get to the playoffs, we all know it's a different animal. When you get to the playoffs, different animal. The Tampa Bay has tons of experience. Tons. Buffalo.
Yes, they do.
give him credit. I do give him credit for how hard this amazing turnaround is out of this. It's insane, Doug. It's insane. She got to be here with us. See, I told you she's going to do it. I get worried. I have a Stella sweatshirt where I don't care what she does to it. You know, one I was gonna got it from Target for like $10. It's like light brown with all different colors. It looks like something right off of Three's Company. Like it's ugly as sin. So she can do whatever she wants. It's a horrid looking.
Three's Company.
Yeah, you know, it had like all these colors on it. It's really terrible. But
I'll definitely be back on, John. Definitely.
That is the Stella sweatshirt. Look at that. And it's a hoodie. She can do whatever she wants to that. When she's on my jerseys, I get nervous.
I don't blame you.
It's Bruin, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin is in Yes. Staff Sergeant's here too, by the way, Bruin. I hung on a little bit longer, man, because Staff Sergeant, we're going to leave it on you, man. We got to hear from you tomorrow or Wednesday. Lou will be on Wednesday. We'll do
I'll be on.
I should be able to do the Mets at 4:00 Wednesday. I don't see why I won't be able to do it. I should be able to do it. Maybe we'll go right into the Yankees after that. Maybe do a doubleheader because I won't be on.
I'll definitely be on. I'll help you out, Johnny.
Good. I won't be on the rest of the weekend. Nice jersey. I hope it's not a cat, though.
No, it is. That's awesome. That's great.
I like Towns. I wish he could play defense like Robinson, but I like him.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. He hasn't been getting a lot of fouls lately like he usually does. So.
And he does. And I agree. I'm glad Mike Brown, probably like a month or two ago, really got on him. Like, stop complaining about every call. Like, they're not going to give you the calls. You're just going to complain about every, just tone that down, man. Because he does. Every play, oh, what do you mean? It's like, come on. Even if it's legit, not every time you're right. I mean, come on. You can't keep doing
the
that.
Alvarado trade was great.
Oh,
that was great.
Grand Theft Alvarado.
Yeah.
Still, I'm glad Brown put Jordan Clarkson back in the rotation, man. Shamit. I didn't know Shamit can play some defense. I didn't know he was this good.
He's a pest. And he can shoot the threes, too.
Hey, Staff Sergeant. Got another Marine in the house. Doug Williams, Staff Sergeant. Well, pray up. Pray up for your Marine brother because he is in the hospital right now, Doug. He's in the hospital with cysts on his liver and on his kidneys. He needs surgery tomorrow. I don't know if it's cancerous or not, so please pray up for your for the Marine brother, Sergeant Thomas. Staff Sergeant Thomas, please, have Kathy, your sister, please let us know what's going on. My channel rocks. And Staff Sergeant was in the Marines for like 23 years, so maybe he's in his late 50s now, but he's in there for over 20-something years, man. 23. I'll say 23.
I'm serving our country, man.
And he's been.
This is the reason why we can do this here.
That's right.
People like him.
He's been through it. Staff Sergeant has been through it. So yeah, we're going to come back. Doug, definitely come back in, man. Subscribe, man. We'd love to see you back on the channel, man. Let's go Lightning. Let's go Lightning.
All right, gentlemen. Have a wonderful evening. John, I'll be on Wednesday for you.
Come on Wednesday. I'll be yeah, man. Well, listen, he's been through it. He's been a part of my channel from day one. And I mean, when I was really bad. When I wasn't even doing lives yet, I was just doing uploaded videos. He's been on my channel a long time. Staff Sergeant Thomas is a big part of this basement. And, Semper Fi. That's correct. So, my grandson, by the way, Doug, is in the Marines right now. So, yeah, Semper Fi. Yep, in the Marines right now. And my stepson was in the Marines. So, there's a Marine family here. And Stella, you were not in the Marines. So, anyways.
All right, gentlemen, have a wonderful evening.
I'll be on tomorrow night, but you'll be on Wednesday. I'll put the Mets on 4:00, and maybe we'll go right into the Yankees after that because I won't be on for a few days after.
And prayers up for our Stellar Dweller brother. Hopefully everything will be good tomorrow after the surgery.
11 a.m. Prayers up. Prayers up. Staff Sergeant, if you're still on, he's in the hospital right now, so I don't know if he's still on or not. Prayers
have
up.
a good night, gentlemen.
Lou, thanks for popping in. Everybody, man, great. Bad game. Good game, but, man, Lightning just were chasing the game the whole night. The Lightning were chasing the game the whole night. But I'm going to end this out here. Yeah, definite, man. Definite. He means the world to this channel and to my wife's channel. So we'll Doug, we'll see you in here, man. I do all types of sports in here, but definitely for the Lightning playoffs. That's the next time I do the Lightning will be for the playoffs. I just want the playoffs to start. Everybody else, thanks as always for popping in here. Really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Yankees tomorrow night, Mets on Wednesday. We're doing it all. Tony, enjoy the rest of the day at work. Bruin, enjoy the rest of your night. Guys, everybody, man, we'll see you tomorrow. Yankees tomorrow, 7:05, playing the Athletics, the A's. See you tomorrow. No, Stella.